What you laughing at?
Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac 2. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she needed now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey, we about to go.
Take that.
This one ain't even on.
Mic check,
Take that.
You hear me?
Mic check. Y'all got your mics on? Run it up, run us up. We don't need no bloopers on this one.
Mic check. Yeah, this one.
Cub been doing this 3 years, got the headphones in, no cord. Hey, he's on some mic check.
This nigga crazy.
Headphones ain't even plugged in. What's the deal? What's the deal? Viral gang. We back with another one. Like the video, hype the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Shout out to the tinfoil hat gang. We leading the sheep that sleep.
We back
Waking
in the building,
sheep that
man.
sleep. Excuse me. Leading the way like Messiah said. What's the word?
Messiah, great, man. We back, man. And this should be a good one. I can feel the energy in here. The energy is good. It's high. We vibrating high. That's regular degular though, but
Big 3.
Let's get to it, man. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling great,
good,
man.
I feel good for
Feeling
sure.
like Diddy in his prime, man. I'm ready to go wreak havoc out here. I'm ready to catch a body and start dancing at the MTV Awards. Spinning around.
Diddy out there, wow.
Yeah, I'm ready to do the damn
Cub
thing.
was acting after that, boy. That nigga Cub really was a fool. Think how many niggas went down behind this.
He crazy, bro.
Shine, Craig Mack, Mace been trying to tell niggas.
Yeah.
And then he just told a story about Mace said he accidentally stepped on Cuz shoes. I don't know if y'all heard that one. He said he accidentally stepped on the shoes, talking about my bad. He said this when he knew some shit. Then he went outside, Cuz stepped all in the dirt. Basically
Came back and stepped on the shoes?
No, stepped on Cuz all. He said he had some all white. They both had all white like Nikes or something, some Air Max or something. Said Diddy got them all over the laces, over the shoes, and then basically told Cuz like my bad, like or some shit.
Bullshit. Yeah.
This nigga petty.
Diddy was marking niggas out.
I know for sure.
Diddy was who y'all all thought Suge Knight was this whole time.
He was, but he wasn't.
I was really marking shit out.
He wasn't. But he was scared. He was scared to death of Suge and Pot.
Yeah, he was terrified of Suge.
He like nigga. Them niggas gotta go.
I didn't even know about that situation outside the club where his mans got hit up and Suge put Diddy in the full Nelson, was putting him in front of the shooter. I never heard that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I didn't know that one either. Then I'm thinking of that. I'm like, Suge, what you should have been. You know what I mean?
Diddy man, if that's
know.
what it was.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying with Suge, like if it got to that level at that point, because you went over there trying to mark him out. If allegedly, if all this is true, he went over there trying to mark him out and they man down the niggas. So it's like at that point, Suge, it's up for real. It's not even. It's past
Nothing
that.
else to talk about.
Even though he got past that, at that point. That should have been something else. You went over there because you know Suge was a big nigga, so he probably thinking I'm just gonna mark him out. You already marked him out the awards, talking about Diddy like I'm the one you talking about. That's all I love. Diddy already plotting.
Nah, for sure he was plotting. You know, he had to play good guy, but the whole time he like, man, I'm finna get these niggas.
Yeah, he plotting the whole every day.
And that's really though, that's another key piece to his character in the doc, because even in the beginning, when he becomes Andre Harrell's intern, that's when he meets Kim and he keeps going. And I think that's Al B. Sure's woman at the time. And even from that point, when he's a lesser known person, he's plotting from that very point to take his girl. And then he does it with each person. So he's always plotting and playing it cool. Like he's not, I feel like, shooting for what he's shooting for. And then he sneak up behind you and try to take over.
He's a slitherer, but he's trying to play. I don't want to say he's not even playing. He's thinking. He's not going to react in the moment. He's gonna process it differently and then try to find out a way. The same way he came and marked this boy out for the 25% of Bad Boy. This nigga out here, you still working for the nigga. Talking about,
that's wild.
Cuz came with a baseball bat talking about, hey, I'm going to give it back.
Like, bro, what?
But that's what I mean by you marking niggas out, because why did you give it up?
In the first place.
Yeah.
Why'd you give it up in the first place?
like,
How you
well,
a
he
grown
had a
man getting
bat.
peer
Yeah.
pressure? I don't give a fuck about no bat.
that's
Nigga, I'm
the same
gonna
thing I
rock your
said,
shit,
yeah.
nigga.
Because at that
I'm
point, you're not
saying
coming
you got
to
one
me,
good
yeah,
swing
no.
with a bat, nigga. As soon as you miss, then what? Rush the nigga.
Nah, I guess it was 2 niggas or whatever he had with him. But regardless, he should have, that percentage of that, you seen where that was going. He knew where it was going. You would have still been rich to this day. Now
What you gonna do? Hit me with the bat?
Nah, I know you got to kill me at that point. But now you on a documentary complaining about how you never got nothing back from. Cuz still talking about the $250K. Shine talking about I thought I was gonna come home to 10 million. Then he came and dropped off 50 bands on that nigga and told him to call it a day. This nigga
Nah,
was
the coldest one was he said Craig Mack hit Cuz like, I need some bread. I'm doing bad.
Oh,
Gave him
$100
$100
bill. Craig Mack should have got off in his chin.
In
Cuz
the
had
VIP
100K
section,
in his
yeah.
pocket, peeled off 100 and threw it to
Hey,
Cuz.
just imagine though if they was able to get that Death Row, the Death Row East.
It'd have been something.
That would have been crazy. And Craig Mack was about to go over there. Then he got spooked when Pac got killed. They said he just stayed, but it's like, damn, nigga,
he thought
Cuz
he
was
was gonna
fucking
be
over
next.
his artists. Yeah, Cuz was doing them niggas dirty. Like,
Yeah,
and then he happy right now. He after all this, he like, I made it through another one.
Yeah.
They said Cuz never had remorse. All he was trying to do was find his way about his shit. Like,
I think he like shit 5 years, or however much he got, 3 years, whatever it is. That's cool. Like
with
it's
some
really
good
slap on
time,
the
he gonna
wrist.
be out earlier than that.
Bro,
Yeah.
he started shooting the Victory doc
Before
in the middle
Yeah.
of the case. Like the audacity to be having the feds on your helmet and you shooting the Victory lap, literally the Victory doc. As soon as I beat this case, I'm finna drop this. I'm finna look more monumental than ever. They said this nigga got some motherfucking nerve, man. We finna crucify this nigga the
He-
best
I
way
think
we can.
He already knew that nigga hired 8 lawyers. Like, Cuz was not playing. And then come to find out, what about the girl? They got a picture of her, the black girl that was on the thing from the jury.
oh,
They
he
got a picture of her with Diddy from back in the day.
Yeah, like
see
if
how
she
it
was a
all
fan.
ties in.
If it do tie in, but I'm like, damn, she's so happy to be talking about this. Like she feel like she a part of history right now. And it was just
It,
like,
it just looked crazy that Biggie's album wasn't named Life After Death at first.
Mhm.
That's what I'm like, damn, hold
Oh,
on. He
they
made
changed
Cuz?
it?
Yeah, he changed it. Because remember, he said the album didn't have no title for real. It wasn't Life After Death. And then that's when Biggie was doing all them interviews saying, I think somebody trying to kill me. I'm waking up in my sleep. So the whole time, Cuz dreaming about Diddy.
It's Diddy
It's
dangling
Diddy
over
the
you.
whole
yeah.
motherfucking time dancing in Cuz dreams, doing this with a motherfucking
that
Joker
nigga was
mask,
crazy.
nigga.
And the fact that Cuz made Cuz stay out there and party, that was another thing.
Canceled his flight to the UK. Oh, nah, Cuz not going nowhere.
Biggie wasn't a fool. He knew he wasn't supposed to be in Cali at that time.
That shit
Or
crazy.
not to be like lounging and partying. Cuz wanted to have a Diddy party in Cali and thought it was a game. And he had niggas, he wanted niggas out here to feel like I could do what I want. He really thought he was bigger than the world.
Well, he had the Crips with him.
He did.
They
He
broke
had the
that whole story
Mansfields,
down
and
too.
he had
Yeah.
the what's the names with him. So Diddy was tied in with the Souths, with
Yeah.
Baby Lane and them. Said he put the bounty on a death row change. They caught old boy at the Lakewood Mall, and that's what tied the whole Vegas
Stripped
thing
him,
in.
yeah.
Because dude who got stripped at Lakewood Mall was at the MGM with Pac, pointed out Baby Lane, said, "Oh, there you go, right there." Pac trying to prove himself. He just got put on mob. He run over there, stomp him out.
Was he
Then-
really proving himself, or Pac was just like, nigga, you ain't fucking with us?
Well, Pac was just on go
He's
for sure.
activated. I feel like
because I felt like we always get this stigma because they always want to say, well, Pac was faking this and that, but Cuz really was out here pressing lines.
Nah,
Like,
Pac was activated. Well,
Yeah.
once he got put on and once he came out here, he took the whole lifestyle full-fledged. Niggas thought he was an actor, but even though he was technically an actor, but Cuz wasn't playing.
what I mean is, it's like you said, but if a nigga come get me and bail me out when I'm down nothing, like he didn't really have that much bread no more. He
I
spent
got
all the
loyalty to you
lawyer
off that.
fees. Yes, off
Yeah.
the dribble, nigga. You the only nigga that came and got me.
I
And
don't
you-
know if
and
I'm
you-
about to go.
I'm getting cracking for you.
Nah, I'm getting cracking
I'm getting
off,
cracking
off the
for you,
dribble.
nigga. And you just made me want to, nigga. My shit just went platinum, nigga. All eyes on me. Everything else, like, nigga, I'm up. Like everything that Suge did, what he was supposed to do for his artists, regardless of the stigma that they had of Suge. But like I said, when Pac came home and he said in his mind, nigga, it's down there like some mafia shit to me, like nigga.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
And you know, the worst part of
Yeah.
that hit is if they never stop to holler at them bitches, they don't even know
always
that's
some
Pac in
hoes,
them. There's
huh?
always
Yeah.
some hoes
Yelling
involved.
out, got
Hey,
cut.
Tupac.
Yeah.
And that's how Baby Lane and them said, oh, they right there. Because they just got pulled over by the boys.
Right.
And then they stop to try to pick the bitches up. They get to yelling and screaming. Boom, op, spot them right there. What's the odds? When everybody's saying, oh, Suge set him up, Suge
I
set him up.
don't even think they were trying to pick him up. I think while he was getting put in the car or something or getting back in, they yelling out, there you go. Like, I was like, damn, it was just
Divine
it happened
intervention
that way.
right
Timing,
there.
timing, yeah, that's really
That,
what it
and
was.
that goes to say when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. It's nothing you really nothing he could have did about that.
I'm trying to figure out why they was out there with no tents on that thing. Like you on the
that
strip,
Beamer?
no tent, you fishbowl.
Not a
They
Beamer.
probably
Not a Beamer was tinted
Was-
up. I
was
think
it?
the windows was down.
Oh yeah, the windows.
Remember
Was
they had
down.
he had the window
Yeah.
down.
I don't know, because
Yeah.
when I seen the car shot up, it looked like it was a fishbowl. I thought
Yeah, the windows was down. I could be wrong too, but for the most part, but you riding, you got what they call it, the motorcade. You got all these people with you already.
I don't think they had nobody with them. No,
Nah,
when
it
they
was
was
I
out.
think they spent off
they-
away from the
they-
motorcade.
They stopped, I think, a light before or some shit like that, and then they had went
Yeah,
forward,
right?
and that's
Because
how
they
he
got
had
bumped up by
popped.
the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even with that, like niggas ain't moving right. Not saying that they spirit in the moment because they trying to get up out of there. But even on top of that, niggas, you supposed to have a car in front of you, a car behind you.
Mhm.
Like but they was already waiting for them niggas at the club they was supposed to be at.
Well, they was looking for him anyway.
Yeah.
They was on the way to go
Now,
get him
they
anyway.
They said they waited outside where they was supposed to be like 30 minutes, but they ended up taking longer to get there. So it probably would have been inevitable, but we would never know. But it's just crazy how everything unfolded to go in that sense. You got to think about all them groups Cub was with. Didn't he have 112 in them?
Yeah, 112. Yeah,
Who else he had? The other black group.
he
all
had
these making
he had
other band
Jodeci.
people.
112, Jodeci, they had Faith
Mary J.
Evans,
Blige.
Mary J. Blige,
Nigga Usher,
Usher.
Yeah, yeah.
Nigga, all these niggas is
He went
whooped,
crazy.
whooped out. Nigga, like
Everybody who came across Cub Path didn't lead the same.
facts.
Mace went, found
Mace.
God, left to Atlanta,
Yeah.
was running around with the trans out there, supposedly. Pimp C said he caught Mace out there with the TS, and Pimp C
Damn.
wind up. We had did the Pimp C topic last week. I didn't even know he got found on Jay-Z birthday, so that add another
Mm.
dimension to it. I'm like, damn, they doing some crazy shit. And then that got me to thinking, when we gonna look into what happened with Prodigy? Because Prodigy started dropping all these Illuminati-esque
Mhm.
secrets and these, they doing these rituals, they doing this, they doing that.
And
All of a sudden he write the book, boom, Prodigy's out of here.
Yeah,
What's going on with that?
that's
When you tell the truth, they coming to get you. Ain't no way around it. All the truth tellers got to stick together. That's the problem. Niggas be coming from boxes here alone, and they in positions of power, moving with each other.
I think right now is more than ever because Attorney General Pam Bondi has ordered the FBI to compile a list of Americans who may be extremists per signed memo leaked to Ken Klippenstein.
this is not to cut you off, but this is like where you're starting to see, you read them books about Big Brother and shit like that. This is the start of that, because what they're going to do now is go into any ordinary person's home, right? They already surveilling us, obviously, on the internet and things of that nature, but they're going to do that even more now. And now it's just like there really is no criteria for what an extremist is. You could end up on a list because you said, fuck Donald Trump, or you just retweeted a tweet or anything. So this is going to be some Big Brother shit where they just pick niggas off and make an example of you, pretty much.
And this is right on the cusp of them announcing that they was gonna read your emails against your will. They could read your DMs against your will, your text messages. Basically, every place that you could have a conversation in secrecy on any type of device, they have access to your conversations. So if you saying something in private, oh, he an extremist. He just told his brother, Donald Trump, they need to woo wop wop or F the local governor, or they planning it. Like, just think about that. They tapping into everything you own. And they can hear you talking because these motherfuckers is in your home. You got the smart TVs.
Yeah.
You got the webcam on there.
They're tapped into
Your
all of
kid
that.
got a video game. You got a MacBook, a laptop. You can't even be in society without an electronic because the kids got to do their homework on laptops now. So it's 24/7 surveillance. And what's the definition of extremist?
Right.
Exactly.
But even I see it's getting to a point now where they're not showing it, but this is low key. They're starting to panic. The world has been transitioning rapidly. They're rapidly transitioning, and you seeing more and more people. The world is getting more plastic with fake and with AI and technology that people are really now literally dying for some truth. Like, people really want to feel what's real because now you can't even believe half the shit that you see. And not on top of that, it's like no matter what we do, everything is going against us. And people are coming out more and more. You see from TikTok to every social media, you see all these truth tellers and they dropping bombs. Like, people starting to really tap into that third eye for real.
People are waking up, and the world or the powers that be, they've kept the illusion for so long, and that's what they're trying to continue to do. And the way they do that is pluck out anybody who can poke holes in that illusion. And that's where things like the Patriot Act or things like this come into play, because it's like, now I can surveil you, put you under this particular act or clause, and now I got you up out of here, and the general public is going to think nothing of it because whatever you created is deemed as law. You get what I'm saying? So most people are not going to question it.
And what's crazy, I was thinking, they say they feed off of low vibrations, right? To keep us on a low frequency. So that's the news they put out. And then we all watched that clip that I had sent about how they infiltrate the podcast, right? And make you think you're doing something good and paying you for it. Meanwhile, you're pushing the agenda. And if you decline, well, now you get silenced, you know, because they use your voice. Okay, well, he has a voice and he's starting to wake people up on a Charlie Kirk type of level, whether you agree with Kirk's message or not.
His impact
He
is
had
there.
the influence to, hey, if he gets the right piece of information across his desk, his voice is so massive, he could sway the masses either way and a way against us, which we started to see happen once he got certain information behind the scenes. He said, oh, whoa, wait a minute. What the I'm doing what? Oh, no, we going this way. Okay, get him out of here. Because if we can't turn you, then that means eventually you're going to be against us. And we need to use your influence to keep everybody down here and keep that illusion going. But like y'all said, people, I don't know, man. It just, the world feel different. I was in the mall. It's a couple weeks before Christmas, empty. I was in Target last night, couple weeks before Christmas, empty. I done went to a couple clothing stores, empty. And you're talking about just maybe 5-10 years ago, it would be chaos in the streets.
Man.
Now people don't even give a fuck. The parking lot, empty everywhere I go.
I was seeing TikToks of Black Friday, you know, because that's always historically been a crazy thing. People are in front of Target at a certain time and nobody was there. That, to me, that's crazy as well. Like, that's a good thing because people are waking up, but it just shows how things are changing maybe in a positive and a negative way that they may or may not want, if that makes sense.
They said they said the economy is so effed up that they extended Black Friday for half a week, nigga.
Facts.
I mean,
I was surprised when people were still talking about it.
Cyber Monday, excuse me. Cyber Monday was still going on Thursday night. Like Cyber Monday deals, nigga, it's Thursday.
Nah, facts.
It was Prime Week, yeah.
What the
But
fuck
then
going on?
you don't even hear nobody like before. You know, when we was younger, it was a lot of people. People in the streets had a lot of things from Black Friday. People were selling things like. People are not caring. People not just because most times, like we said, it'd be the same prices. They just throw different tags on different colors and make you think that you're getting a deal, make you feel like you need to run out. But when you go buy a bag of candy for $25, then it's a problem out here. Like,
Bro, he just sent a pizza from Disneyland.
$86 for pepperoni, $84 for cheese. Like, the hell going on?
It's crazy.
$20 for one slice, the same size you get at Costco for $1.50.
And you talking about I'm just in Spain, bro, and the whole pizza is $6. A whole entire large pizza.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Big as this table, $6. You go to Disneyland, it's $86.
And it
Come
ain't
on,
it
man.
don't even be that good, to be honest.
Trash.
That's the crazy part.
Garbage. It's disgusting.
Yeah, because now you're getting to a point now what really matters. That's what it's boiling down to. And what do you really stand for? Because now we getting there. Because you're gonna have to, unity is gonna have to be a must at some point.
I told y'all.
Because they trying to put belt to ass and they working these scenes, like he said, through these podcasts, through these other social medias and things in that nature. And now we're getting to a point where people, they ready to stop doing everything. And I think we getting to that point.
This robot shit got to stop. I know that. I know they putting real skin on the robots. Y'all seen that?
I didn't see that.
They putting real like meat on a robot so it can
that's-
feel like a human.
Right.
And they showing the robots giving birth. They showing the robots running like humans. Like they damn near us. So you're gonna have these humanoids running around. They got the robot wives. I seen that at one of the conventions.
It's sad. It's like we're numbers. The world is a corporation. It's a business, and how much we output in America matters to whoever runs America. However much the people in China output matters to whoever runs China. So the person's, the owner's goal is to maximize, make things efficient, and not spend as much money as they can. And that's literally what they're doing with us. We work for everything. We barely get any money. Then we got to give all of our money back to them, right? It's just a cycle wheel, and it's dependent upon how much we output, who's at the top. So it's crazy.
We got to talk about the topic of the week. I talked about it briefly on live. Game dropped his Gangsta Grills. It's fire. The beats was fire. The lyrics was fire.
It's a 10 out of 10 for me.
A lot.
10?
I really liked it a lot.
A lot of the lyrics
I'm not gonna lie.
raised a lot of antennas. Is the game dissing Kendrick Lamar on this album? He threw a couple shots, in my opinion, on a few different songs. First, he shouted out Kendrick and Drake. He said, even though I rock with Kendrick, I'll tell you the truth, I still rock with Drake. Then it sounded like he was dissing Drake on the clown emoji song.
He did paint your nails and all of that.
And then it sounded like he threw shots at Kendrick. He said, I'm the king of LA. Show me the tallest building. I go to the top and yell it. Well, no, what'd he say?
He did say that. He
I
said,
go to the top and yell it, and the nigga y'all thought was king ain't gonna do nothing about it. No, he said I go to the top and shout it. The nigga y'all thought was the king ain't gonna do nothing about it.
That's
So who do we all think was the king?
Yeah.
I know, yeah,
It's
but
him.
Kendrick.
But
It could
this-
be just
but
sparring
this-
too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. He could be speaking in general, or he could leave it just for these type of conversations to get people talking. Because for one, what I am gonna say about the game, he has no problem mentioning niggas in diss tracks or nothing else, and he's the biggest name dropper in rap history. So for him, he has no reason to really go at him or to speak it. It's like, nigga, he probably still feel like I'm the king. Nigga, I put the West Coast back on for real. Y'all can say what y'all want. This is why he's feeling arrogant about it. And whatever niggas want to do, Game can get in that rap bag with him. So I don't think it was a shot at Kendrick. I just think he's generalizing the rap, the whole hip hop game, and whoever feeling offended, it is what it is. But I thought it goes back to what we say. If a nigga ain't putting a name on a bullet, then we shouldn't even care
Nah,
about it.
because you got to think on one track, he used Kendrick flow on the song Left Out. He used his flow. He threw a shot at him on that song with his flow.
I gotta go over the tape again.
I'm gonna play. Look, I'll hook it up and play it. And then he used his flow. He threw a shot at him on that flow. And at the end of the shot, he said, "Nigga, I ain't left out." Because you know they were saying he was left out off the pop out
Pop-Out,
concert. So I'm telling you, he threw a lot of shots.
But it's like to even still feel some type of way about that when he made a whole video talking about he had to be with his kids and everything else, or he would have been at the pop.
Man, come on, you saving face, man. We know that.
I'm saying that.
We
But
know what
now,
the fuck going
It don't
on.
matter. But now you can't get on here and feel like you still feeling a way about it. Like,
You could play it because it ain't it's a gangster grills. I don't think it's a
And you got to remember, he just did an interview attempting to big Kendrick up, and then he threw a shot at him in that interview to me. He called him something along the lines of a little nigga or something like, yeah, I want to sign that little nigga or something like
Or
that.
you was talking about
compared
the
to
one.
Game, Kendrick was a little nigga.
I know,
that's
I'm just
very
saying.
true. That is very true too, and I think that's something that people need to understand. Is like he's still older than him. Like he probably
older
feel
and
like
he's 6 foot down there.
that too. Yeah,
So
like
if I'm coming in, I'm already in the game. I see a young nigga, and you having a regular conversation. Then who is that little nigga?
yeah,
Like,
that's what's gonna
you know
be.
what I'm saying? I don't know his name.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's speaking as in context as if he was really having that conversation again. I just think sometimes we dive too deep into shit.
Yeah, to try to get something out of nothing.
Yeah.
That's what it
Nah,
would
we
be.
ain't diving too deep. We ain't diving deep enough.
because-
listen, I'm Kendrick now. There's no reason for you to throw the little in there. You
He's-
could have just
he's
been like,
speaking as if a perspective, as if I'm giving you the conversation of that moment. Like not me speaking right now of telling you about it. Like speaking.
nah,
as
the
if
way he
he's
said it was like, you know, a nigga purposely, hey, little bro. It was one of those, man. I'm telling you, context matters. The way you say things change the meaning of the things that you saying. The way
But-
he said, yeah, that little nigga, he just wanted the world to remind the world, I'm game. I was game when Kendrick was trying to get on, and I helped him get on.
That's
And I
what he
feel like
said.
he feel like he don't get enough credit for
People
that.
came out and said that's not the case. Just recently, I forget who came out, but they were talking about because Game did have an interview where he said we asked to sign Kendrick or we wanted to sign him.
I remember that one.
So there's that too. He's kind of trying to say he's taking some credit to a certain degree, maybe for seeing Kendrick's talent before others did. And I don't know if that's what he's trying to do, but that could be looked at as a shot as well.
That was
If-
Kendrick's bodyguard too. You got to
Yeah.
realize if Kendrick don't come out and clear up what his right hand man said, if I'm game, I'm taking that as you said it because I said I wanted to sign you. Your man came out and said, "Man, I'm tired of blood capping. He didn't want to sign Kendrick at all. He wasn't fucking with Kendrick." And you, Kendrick, could end all of this talk right now by saying, "Oh yeah, that's true. Game did want to woo up wop. You know, shout out to Game. He helped me out, put me on the tour. Blah blah blah. It's over." But you letting that just linger, you see the same thing we see.
But we know how the internet works. As long as we talking about Kendrick, he's still in the algorithm by default.
Mhm.
And he even though he's still gonna be in it, but has he ever came out? Has he ever had to clear something up? Has he ever cared that much to do that? It's not really too much unless he done got on wax with somebody.
They-
Outside-
they tapped in with Snoop.
I know.
When Snoop liked
You're saying
Drake
He did.
AI
yeah,
song,
he did.
and Snoop had to come out and clear it up for the world.
immediately.
But
Snoop
but he
said, "Hey,
said-
nephew
My
was
bad,
mad
nephew."
at me."
Yeah, nah, but because he said it on the track. That's what I'm saying. Besides saying it on wax, Kendrick has not just jumped in the
He's not gonna do no
And
solo,
yeah,
no
like-
Twitter or
like-
nothing or like that. Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, at what point we gonna stop giving niggas out so they never did this?
I'm
Like,
not
niggas
giving,
start
I'm not
doing
gi-
it.
I'm not giving niggas out, but
Like, niggas start doing it.
But,
Oh,
okay,
we can
that's-
keep saying niggas
It
ain't never
don't- it
did
don't-
that.
My whole
Start
thing-
doing it, nigga.
Yeah, we saying that, but my whole thing, I don't need. Ain't no nigga finna tell me how I need to respond to something. Like it's not because you want me to. That's why I don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about.
That's true.
So
I can see
listen,
that.
Listen.
I don't have to clear up nothing.
Around with this Drake, no friends, no spins, fuck them.
Hold on. This is the one he used his flow.
wins. You follow, fuck both you niggas, now nobody wins. You following trends, I'm going with the wind. I don't wanna hang with you niggas, my arm in the rim. And what's up, Vince Carter to Kobe, nigga? Even after I died, you can't hold me, nigga. Stop calling me bro, we ain't homies, nigga. And if you live on the coast, you owe me, nigga.
So that part of the verse, he
Where
said,
was the
"Fuck."
shot at?
He said, "Fuck both you niggas."
You niggas
Ain't
gotta
no
pay me to
wins.
be here. That's what he pretty much said at the end too.
He said, "Fuck both you niggas, ain't no wins." I'm like Vince Carter with his arm in the rim. I don't want to hang with you niggas. Then he said, "What's Vince Carter to Kobe?" You know, Game always references himself to Kobe. So who's the Vince Carter in the situation?
Could be
Has
Kendrick.
And he
really-
said,
has
"If
he
you
really
on the
when
if
he
you on the
references himself
West,
to Kobe?
you owe me, nigga."
Yeah, like you gotta pay. You gotta
Now
pay your
listen.
dues.
No,
I'm
listen.
the only all that snooping around must be the veggies. I'm the only one pistol whipping legends. Already pulled the trigger when I said it. Cause I just mixed the liquor with Excedrin. Hop in the car with Mike Conception. Killing with my legs spin. I ain't feeling left out.
We all know the Kendrick ad-lib. He used
nah.
that.
He
He
for
said,
sure-
"I'm the one pistol whipping legends." I already took the shot when I said it.
Yeah, I mean that's a
It'll-
strong
it
possibility.
would be a
I
great
don't
battle.
know.
That is a strong possibility. But the Kendrick trying to do the Kendrick flow, that's just bunk.
No, I think he did that purpose.
I know.
He
The
did it
intention was to get some
purposely.
attention. Yeah, if he did or did not, but because it could be the way you said it. Because you know some people try to take niggas flows like Drake do, and you bigging somebody up when you hop on their song.
Mhm.
But that could be like what you said in a sense. I gotta really go listen to that whole context of that song. But that is crazy work. If he is throwing a shot, but I just think
Who
this the
wins
thing-
that
this-
battle?
No,
Listen.
this is the thing about that though. Game does deserve his credit, but people are not going to give him that. He wants the stories told. How you hear about the Pac, the Nipseys, and the certain people that they talk so highly of them. Game wants that recognition,
Which is
Like,
crazy. He
that's-
doesn't have it though.
No,
I
it's
think
not crazy because of the antics,
the antics.
outside of that.
Very true.
Game would have had that. He got all that at one point, but once he started, the social media kind of messed things up.
If he would have kept his mystique, like a Jay-Z or something, and stayed out the media and just dropped the classics that he had the exact same career, beefs and all, but without the antics, think about where Cud would have been held in high regard.
Who wins that battle to y'all though? Game or Kendrick?
I got Game. I got Game.
Cuz he gonna mic drop it. Cuz trying to drop the mic.
Got a dramatic effect.
I
I got Game. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know right now.
I'll say
man.
this.
I don't know because
Kendrick
even
got the people.
Game in his prime game was a different type of game. Like his last rap beefs, like even the Meek stuff, that shit wasn't just the hardest shit to me, like what I know him of. So I don't know. Kendrick is still constantly rapping, and he can get in a serious bag. So I don't know. I don't. That'll be a good one. They both lyrical assassins to me. So
I got
that'll be a good one.
Game. I got Kendrick winning with the people as far as he has the influence from the people. Lyrically, I think Game too disrespectful. He's too battle tested.
So
Let's
Kendrick
be
is
real.
Kendrick is the Drake in this situation.
Kendrick's not that battle tested.
Not the
outside
Drake,
of
though.
outside of Drake, and let's be real, Kendrick was fighting more of a machine versus Drake than Drake. He
True.
wasn't
We
really
say
fighting
Kendrick-
a lyrical
Hey, but look-
assassin.
But look,
true.
we always use certain things like Kendrick comes from a battle rapping background.
I'm not
Like-
saying he
like,
don't.
like he wasn't in the Nickerson Gardens battle tested back then.
No,
true.
I'm talking about against
I
elite.
know,
You
you
talking
talking
about Game went against 50 when 50 was in his prime, unstoppable, just wiped Murder Inc. off the map. Game took shots at Jay-Z in Jay-Z's prime
I
and wanted to
understand that. No,
smoke.
I agree
Jay
with
didn't
that.
want to smoke. Game went at it with Joe Budden when Joe Budden was on the mixtapes killing niggas and went toe-to-toe. And you got to think, with 50 came Lloyd Banks. Niggas didn't want no parts of Banks back then. Banks was PLK, Punchline King.
I think Game.
All
And
that is cool.
Eminem had
All
a
that
chance
is
to
cool.
jump in.
See, this one you need to use your word right here, colleague, nostalgia. Because niggas still going off of, yes, he's battle tested, but who's more in their prime right now, Game or Kendrick?
Kendrick, but I do think
I don't
that
know.
Game,
After this project,
this project,
I don't know.
that's what I'm saying.
He's still
showed
nice, nigga.
Nah,
songs like
he is.
no songs like Good Enough or Quarter Zip. I forget what's the full song name, but the drill beat with like that new sound that he was doing, he was rapping like a Gen Z nigga and
Now,
doing
Game-
it good.
No,
Like
he was
Game
putting.
can rap. We
He's
know that. He's a lyrical.
you know what you got? You got recency bias, like most fans. They only think what happens recently. What happened recently? So recently we seen Kendrick going crazy. We ain't heard Game going that crazy recently.
I don't have. I
So
don't,
hold
You
on,
got to
so
remember the
I don't-
entire
I
history.
I don't have recency bias. I have the way niggas can rap. I understand this. I've heard both of them on tracks together. And Kendrick then went crazy. I understand it's different when it comes to battling, but Kendrick has a lot of ammo if it comes to a damn battle rap.
So, but to me, they're equally yoked when we, let's say, like rapping ability and shit like that. I think they're pretty equally yoked. The difference is going to be who can rip each other apart more. And to your point, Kendrick has a lot of ammo he could use on Game, but I think Game has a lot of ammo he could use on Kendrick. There's a lot of things from the last beef that a lot of people pointed out as hypocrisies, but nobody said nothing. The perfect person to take those shots and point a mirror at those hypocrisies are Games, especially because we know he fucks with Drake. I'm not saying that's why he would do it, but I'm just saying the way that it matches up, that makes sense to me that would be the route he goes. So if he's able to use that to his advantage, and somehow if people can open up and see that, he has a possibility of beating Kendrick. Otherwise, I think Kendrick has the W.
And let's be real. What can Kendrick really say that we ain't already heard 1,000 times? The stripper stuff, that's not going to work. The change of heart tape, that's not going to work. The butterfly tat, we heard it all 1,000,000 times. What recent ammo do we really have?
But this is
and you got to think, bro, what if Game come out, bring Drake to Compton, put Drake on a diss track, they jump out the Red Rose with the white ceiling in front of Tams, eating the pastrami, and nigga, going crazy in front of the Kendrick mural, nigga.
I think
because
Kendrick
Game known for doing that. He did it to Meek.
But do you think
he did it to 50?
That's way deeper.
But my thing is Kendrick
ain't going for
Kendrick,
that.
I'm just saying, nigga.
The West Side
Game from Compton too, niggas forget.
He is, but the West Side, that's
we thought we heard everything about Drake too, though.
Yeah, but that's
and
crazy.
Then Kendrick came. That's the same shit we said about Drake. Like a lot of people, we thought we had heard everything about Drake. Then he came and took it a layer further than Pusha. So it's like we don't know what he's gonna come up with in his mind when it comes to Game. He could flip it a whole new way and make us just listen to it a whole different way that we never. And
you never know, did. Like you said, they both from Compton, they both from West Side. You never know what type of information they got on each other through just being connected to the Paru,
that too,
that type of stuff. So it's just. We'll never see it. We'll never see it. This
we
is
don't
imagination.
Know.
But
that's true. Nah, we don't know. We'll never see it.
I don't think they'll actually.
We don't know.
If that's the case, gang, put a name on a bullet. If everything what they saying is true, put a name on a bullet and then make Kendrick respond.
We don't know.
That.
We don't know. He been taking shots for a while. He been poking at Kendrick, in my opinion, throwing darts.
This your first
for a
time
while.
saying this?
No, it's not. He been saying this in the media. He been feeling
during
the way.
last year, just the
during
tweets
the pop out.
Things,
I said it.
videos, lives.
We never said he was throwing shots. Only thing we said why his Game left out. That was the only type of topics we had of what's going on.
Nah,
with
niggas,
Game.
but niggas said it.
We
seemed the way.
Right.
Niggas were saying
there was something going on between them.
We never said he's throwing the shot. We just said, why isn't he more involved? That was it.
Well, this is the first time I heard him really rapping about it.
But
during that pop out, I knew it was something. It's something going on. There's no way Game wasn't supposed to be at that pop out. And I look at this like the Cassidy versus Hitman Holla battle. Like, bro, I was Game. I had the West on my back, on my shoulders. When you was trying to get on, when you came to me for the cosign, I gave you that cosign. So how could you beat me? It's almost like when Hitman was a kid, he waited in line for an autograph of a Cassidy. And then you want to battle me? Nigga, I signed your autograph. I gave you an autograph when you was a kid. You was a fan your whole life. I made you want to battle rap.
And this why the battle might not never happen.
Yeah, it will be some respect shit. But also, it's like at some point, nigga, I'm in the arena now too. Just because I did once, admire you, it don't mean we can't. I'm now your peer. So all that shit go out the window.
Because Kobe
I still got to smoke you when I come out here.
Because Kobe looked up to Jordan, and what he do when he get on that court, nigga?
I still got to give it to you.
They tried to tell Kobe to fear Jordan. You know what that nigga said? Nigga, I'm the same thing, nigga. You better fear me, nigga.
I don't know. It'll be good for hip hop. It'll be bad for the West because that's gonna split Compton. That's gonna split the West. Niggas gonna have to choose sides, and that could spill out into the streets.
Yeah, I don't think that
because I think more so the entourages will make that more of an issue than the rappers. Game and Kendrick, they could keep it on wax, but them entourages, you run into each other in the clubs, run into each other here on the road, it's gonna become something because they both right there in Compton.
It's ugly.
I don't know. He said he pistol whipping legends though. So who else is he talking about?
If he talking pistol whipping legends, he talking about people like you said, nigga. I've been pistol whipping niggas from 50 to Game. I mean,
he said I'm the only one pistol whipping legends.
That's because he's saying he went at who didn't Game go at,
and that's It sounds like he's putting
That's the
Kendrick
only
in
person
check
left.
to me.
Is he putting him in check? But what's really the point then? Because now at this point, you got Diddy energy. Because what's going on? You mad that if he's in the space? If all this is what we're saying is the reason, what is the real reason?
We gotta ask Game what the reason
because
is.
Drake was are you mad he put Drake out? Because Drake could never be the same, and it's sad to say. Like, cuz it's like he annihilated this nigga.
Tell me this ain't about Kendrick.
I don't turn down smoke. I don't turn up niggas' albums. First niggas was scared of my brother, so I start pulling up without him. Los Angeles King, show me a rooftop, I shouted. And the nigga y'all thought was king ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Who else do we think is king, bro? Like, let's stop playing.
According to you said Kendrick wasn't king of the West.
We don't. No, I didn't. I said, is he operating like the king of the West?
Oh, you did. But
because Snoop, I see a lot of people saying Snoop. Understand, Snoop is like the Godfather. He's over what the king is.
Niggas saying Snoop the king is crazy.
Snoop is Snoop. Snoop was the king, but you gotta realize Snoop been running shit so long. He gave the crown to Kendrick, and that's why I said it gotta be about Kendrick because at that show, I don't know if y'all remember. I can pull that up too. Snoop said, "Here, you got the torch now. Run with it." And Game was there, and I know Game had to be feeling salty because we never seen Snoop do that. Snoop was there, Corrupt was there, Game was there, and Game is standing behind Kendrick. Kendrick don't even acknowledge Game there. Kendrick crying and shit. I'm like, damn, that he got to feel away because think about the West. Snoop really put us on, bro. We had NWA and all of that, but we wasn't looked at as this until Snoop went and kicked the buildings. Then they went to that award show and Suge Knight said what he said. Source Awards. That's when they're like, oh, them West niggas. The West is on. And ever since then, Snoop is at the crown until he gave it to Kendrick. They skipped Game. Game just took it and ran with it.
Game never got skipped, though. He brought the West back. When Game came out, the West was in shambles. We're not even going to act like that didn't happen. But even NWA...
I mean, Snoop passing him the crown publicly. Like, here, this yours.
Yeah, we're in a different time. It wasn't all that social media and stuff like that to be doing all that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So
y'all let me know who y'all think he talking about.
Snoop didn't stamp Game so much. Like, I don't understand. Yeah. So it's like he didn't.
It's not. Yeah.
He didn't did so much with Game. They didn't been on his albums, each other stuff. Like Snoop didn't stamp him. That's why he even highlighted Snoop in that mixtape.
I don't know, man. The West going at the West right now, so ain't no telling. You got Snoop going at Daz, Daz going at Snoop. They talking about some business stuff. I didn't even look into the details of that.
Family business, man. They put out a cartoon on that. Like you said, it could be content.
Yeah, when I see them running with the bag, I'm like, okay, this might
That's what made me think it was a play.
This might be a play.
I think it's a play. Exactly. I think they got something coming.
End of the day, they probably got real family behind the scenes. Like, y'all need to stop all that. And they probably lacing them.
Mom set them down. Everybody.
I'm not even going to go in on that too much.
I think they taking a page out the podcast book and doing the play. And then they're going to have a project or something coming up.
That'd be cool.
Just imagine some Snoop and Daz shit back together. Or they just bring the whole Eastsiders back together. Eastsiders and DPG. Go find Corrupt. Go get Trey D, Goldie. Y'all all go throw some shit together. You know what I mean? It's a lot, like you said, a lot of the older rappers is putting out a lot of work right now.
Because I seen Daz talking about he was into real estate now. He's like, man, I'm getting more money in real estate than I am in rap. So I couldn't really see him beefing over rap right now. And he said he was getting all this money off of real estate, saying, I'll teach you how to flip houses. This is what I'm doing. I'm buying these cheap houses down south in the Midwest. I'm boom, 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 flip.
What I will say, though, is that, like, that is true. But what I will say is Snoop is still a relative. And depending on how close you are with somebody, they know how to say something, or you might respond to him. You might not never respond to somebody on the street, but you'll give that person the time of the day, even if they're on bullshit, to give them a response because they can get under your skin, or you just want to say whatever to them. You know what I mean?
I just look at their situation. Everything is more blown up when it's on social media. But like you said, when you know family is family and how long they've been around each other, the success they created off each other, and those things in that nature, I think those are the things like we can say something about each other, but you can't type shit.
Yeah,
so
right.
If you think you're in the mix of trying to pick a side with them, they're going to look at you crazy eventually when it boils down to it.
Hey, so your boy got himself in some hot water, man. These documentaries done finally caught up to him. Trap Lord Ross picked the wrong rapper to make a documentary about. We know he got famous doing the DJ Academic route. He was using the Chicago guys. Most notably, King Von made the documentary about Von and Von having all these bodies, this, that, and the third. Well, he recently made a documentary about YoungBoy, NBA YoungBoy, and he pinned 19 bodies on NBA YoungBoy. He said, man, I finally found them all. Like he was catching Pokemons. Went and made a doc. he added one of NBA YoungBoy's lyrics of claiming that he had 19 bodies, and he put that up on the post. So, who are we mad at? Are we mad at Trap for doing the doc, which like most of the streets are? Or we mad at YoungBoy for rapping about catching these supposed 19 bodies?
Trap, I fuck with you, but I can't lie. He doing the people's work. But I don't really believe Cuz got 19 bodies. He got 19 bodies, they would have came and found this nigga a long time ago. The people would have been came and got Cuz. If Trap is able to find 19 bodies on this nigga,
right?
You think the feds ain't? Like, these niggas is crazy. Niggas believe anything. You let a nigga go off a date, never been there, and y'all believe that this nigga found them? Nigga, he finna just make money off y'all, really. That's all he doing. Cuz is putting shit together, got some little clips, made it sound good on DVD. He got credibility for his shit. And y'all really running with that shit? Like, come on, cuz ain't no nigga yelling 19.
Bro, that's just put it in the simplest terms. That's the simplest terms. He's a YouTuber. He's a fucking YouTuber. He's not an investigator.
That's like the nigga that, hey, I allegedly caught, allegedly
I was just thinking,
I got the trophies of the bodies, like, nigga.
I went to the Hitman Awards.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, cuz.
Hitman
like,
Rookie of the Year.
Niggas can't be this simple-minded at this point a day. Like, and he's gonna get the flack for it. But at the end of the day, YoungBoy would have been done, bro. Like, he does not have 19. If he get in a rap song saying I got 19, I'm not believing it, nigga.
Yeah, you believe Cuz got 19 hats? I got a bridge to sell you.
That's all
I got a bridge in Dumbo, Brooklyn to sell you.
I think Trap Lord Ross doing this too while, I mean, again, it's not any cases out on this or anything. That's, to me, why it's crazy. Because you're accusing something or accusing somebody of something that, you know, nobody had public knowledge of. I know it's the lyric in there, but I never heard no feds or nobody going after him for anything. So you kind of just put a spotlight on him. You know what I mean?
He's had cases, but it's a bad look when somebody's still living, for one. And for two, let's just say hypothetically, I'm wrong and that really did occur. Like, nigga, you're doing their work for them. NBA YoungBoy will be locked up in the next 6 months fucking with you.
It's just, what's the purpose of coming out the blue and saying, yeah, you know, you got 19 hats and I found them all, and here goes a lyric, he rapped about it. We know he's rapping about it, but like you said, he's still alive, number one. Most of these people that they do these docs on, they be gone already, so they can't go to jail anyway. So it's like, all right, fuck it. NBA YoungBoy's on tour right now doing his damn thing. What, you just paying 19 hats on the nigga for what reason other than the YouTube game is drying up because the Chicago niggas ain't in the spotlight no more. It ain't no more King Vons right now. Lil Durk is in the feds. What's the name? 051 Melody is dead. 051 Kiddo back in the feds. Lil J in the feds. FBG Duck is gone. The trap, that whole drill scene is over. So now they got to move to another city. Philly, they drilling, but they ain't cracking like that. Fulio dead.
Philly cracking.
Jacksonville ain't cracking like that. No, I mean as far as having a
media.
rapper rapping about it where you could do a documentary on.
I just think people want to be, now we in an era where everybody wants to be the first to have some information. I put it out first. You heard it from me. Like, everybody wants to be the news reporter or the AKA the Johnnies. Like, that's all it is at this point, because we see it over in everybody's platform. And they say, oh, I'm just giving out information. But it's like, these are people real lives. Like, and it's not only gonna affect him, you're gonna affect everybody. You know, they got 30 kids. So it's like, God damn,
and what if they start snooping around?
Yeah, exactly. Now, what if they do start to look into him and then they start to find other shit? It might not even have to be no hats. It could just be other things he got going on or how he's moving right now.
With all this hip-hop Rico stuff going on too, that was just a nasty look to me. I could have seen if dude actually caught a case and there was a reason to be running content. And then he put the info out on himself. Then it's like, okay, you dumbass nigga, you put it out on yourself. He could have just been saying I got 19. That don't mean he was being for real. Nigga could have just been talking, saying anything. But you trying to legitimize the 19, make it look crazy.
But he's no, and I gotta play both sides of this because it's no different. Like I say all the time, certain shit like that you're supposed to take to the grave. If you got 19 hats, you don't need to be yelling out you got 19 hats. Don't give a nigga a thought to even think about going to dig something up. Because there is no difference. So it's ugly on both ends. And at the same time, I can't expect Trap to think the way I think because he's a YouTuber. This is his job for himself, how he makes his income.
But what I'll say, the
whole point I'm getting at, I'm not cool with it though.
I get you. What I'll say is somebody who's not like in the streets, and I just still feel like it's not even about street or not. It's just almost as like you're putting something on somebody that you don't know is true. It's like somebody saying, it's like me telling Viral you did something that I don't know if you actually did. That's just basic human decency
But
to
he
not
getting to
say
the point,
something to somebody
but
that, you know
bro,
what I mean?
Like bro said,
to me.
he's saying I found him like Pokemon. Like, nigga, I done did the dirt. Nigga, like, went to these people, got it, confirmed it. Like, that shit is crazy.
Nah, but like Kali said, you don't know if it's true.
I know, yeah.
So you're just guesstimating at best, regardless of if he said it or not. You don't know if it's true at the end of the day. And on top of that, ain't it some rock and roll niggas that got hats and country singers or
For sure.
somebody in the UK? I know UK got a whole drill scene.
I think he
He
did
did
a doc
one,
on one
and they
UK.
came and was finna drill his ass. He never did another one.
Move to America.
Move to America.
Because you seen what happened.
It's like you got an infatuation with
niggas.
niggas, bro. That's really what's going on. You got an infatuation with niggas. It's I know people have serial killer infatuations, but you got this infatuation with rappers and proving that they killers when it's a whole sector that you could be doing of killers that you not. And you're only focused on the niggas.
He's very, very, I mean,
You see
he's
that guy-
talented in what he does. If he took his talents and used it for something else outside of that, it would be good. I just feel like it's a waste of.
But you got to think he tried it. He
Oh, did he? I didn't know.
I ain't saying he tried it. I mean, like, taking the Adam route, going on no jumper and stuff like that. Probably started getting bad.
I'm just
Get
saying,
back-
like, there's
get
other
back on that.
societies and
Yeah.
things you could delve into.
No, you're right. It's other things.
The way he was putting them docs together, bro, you could have been doing some Netflix type stuff. If you would have been doing real,
you could have your own channel.
real serial killers, like, okay, he's known for
Mhm.
doing the rap thing, but he moved on. You know, he found the serial killer in the mob and here and there. But I just think he might be afraid of that because that might come with real repercussions versus the rap niggas. They just gonna talk and not do
Do
nothing.
nothing for real.
Because, you know, a lot of those people, you need to get, like, confirmation a lot of times on them. Like, them real serial killers, the
You
back in
can't
the
even talk
days,
to
the
me.
mob niggas and
Yeah.
shit like that. You got to damn near get confirmed, and they got peoples and everything else. These niggas,
But that's what I'm saying.
I know when it come to us as black people, niggas just jump out. And then some of these niggas be happy for them to be even mentioned in those spotlights until you sitting behind that wall.
My thing is, he's not gonna put no false bodies on nobody from the mob
But he's saying it ain't false.
because
He
they
said he
come.
did his homework. Yeah. So that's the thing,
Yeah,
too.
that's the point. Yeah.
And that's also the crazy part about it is if the video breaks it down fully, it's almost like, did he do it or didn't he? You know, I don't know.
At the end of the day, the onus is gonna be on the artist, though.
Because I think
But regardless of how we
Youngboy went
feel-
to jail for some hat shit before.
Yeah, but regardless
Yeah.
of how we feel about him doing it, he can't do it unless you give him the info. So
Yeah,
it's
that's right.
always gonna fall back on the artist. Why are your dumbass on the song saying you got 19 hats for him to get a lyric of you saying you got 19 hats in the documentary he made of you with 19 hats?
I think we need to get to a point though where rap lyrics are protected, where you can't go and dig up stuff based off of rap lyrics. It needs to be put under the guise of a story. In my opinion, that's how I feel about it. The same way you open up a book and you read it, a fantasy and you read it, I feel like that's what we need to be putting lyrics in. And I'm not saying if they're true or not, but I just feel like people speaking about experience they already had and it's over and done with. When it comes to those things, you shouldn't be penalized for that.
I agree because a lot of these niggas be having imaginary stories.
That's
Or a lot
yeah,
of
like-
a lot of niggas be telling stories. It be other niggas' stories and they placing they self in them, or a lot of different things in that sense. When it comes to rappers, a lot of the rappers are not living, and then things can be what's the word called exaggerated. Like you can tell a story and just make it sound 10 times better than what really happened.
Like
And
I got
now-
19 bodies and I maybe
Exactly.
got one, but you know,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
I think the drill scene changed that because you had a King Von where something happened, then they went and tweeted about it as it happened and said they did it. Or you had a C-Day, 22 shots, where he talking about, yeah, I wish I could dig him up and drill him again
Yeah, that's
and put the name on it. So Chicago really changed that
took it to the next level.
because
but
they
they-
rapping about it and then they tweeting about it and then you read the police report of what happened and it's exactly what these dumb niggas
So
just said.
it's
They
almost
did.
like you have to look in there to get the proof. Like that's the way we're going about it.
That's how they
Not
made it because
yeah.
they telling exactly what they
Yeah.
did. 12 o'clock, I caught the nigga slipping with his baby mama, put 10 in his head, left my cell phone at the scene, ran back
Yeah.
to old block. Like, what the fuck, nigga?
I agree with that, but I think a lot of lyrics been used like over time. A lot of this stuff has been going on in people court cases and stuff. It just got to the extremes now. It's just like, man, it's better to keep your mouth shut on that type of shit. Like,
And
I
right,
don't know. Like I said, every time I say the same thing, who are you proving something to? Then you got all these people you want infatuated with you for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, you got to keep it tucked because people really just want to see you lose anyway. So
Or they don't
But-
care. They don't care if you lose. They might don't even want to see you lose. But at your expense and they profit, they don't give no fucks.
in the rapper's defense, in drill, unless you got confirmed drills, you can't even get popular. Niggas don't care. Hey, you can rap, but you ain't did nothing. We're gonna take the nigga who can't rap, who we know did something, and we're gonna blow him up. So that's why kids are chasing it. They want hats more than anything. They don't care about nothing else because the hat is the money now.
That's a great point because they created that ecosystem, really.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to get the hat first. Everything else come later. You don't get everything later and then talk about hat. No, nigga, we need to know right now.
Yeah,
Lil Jeff got 11, and we confirming him. Nigga on video.
And it's fucked up because a lot of the niggas like Von and certain other drill rappers, they just, like he was saying, they naturally was just drilling. And it just happened to rap fell in their lap. So majority of them was really just living the life. Now, like you said, they're chasing that life and trying to get on with the rap. So I think that's where a lot of things get misconstrued with them. They're following the wrong examples. A lot of them niggas that was catching hats was getting put in situations or probably really getting popped on, not necessarily having to be where you can go down there be a scholar in basketball and you feel like you got to go catch a hat.
Trap, man.
Yeah, that's ugly. It's ugly.
It's
both sides, like y'all said. It's ugly on both sides because he shouldn't have said it and he shouldn't be trying to dig it up like that to me.
I just think if he was doing those docs on everybody and even his own culture, people would have less flack for him. But the fact that you white from the UK, hyper focused on blacks in hip hop, make you look crazy when it's people killing from all cultures and you ain't doing docs on them.
But this is the thing that when we had these conversations, this is the playbook of that of maybe
Caucasoids.
Yeah, exactly. This is like I don't understand when sometimes when we had these conversations, niggas should not be surprised.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna do that to their own people. They're not doing it. It's just not happening. We're the only ones doing that. Outside of that, for the majority of the part, like you said, unless they're that big global or already caught in prison or something, they're not exposing too much. Nigga, they're the most secret society there is in the world, nigga. They built secret society, nigga. So if they know how to move without it, it's just like niggas gotta be smarter. We just gotta be smarter. And that's all it is.
If niggas stop watching, they would stop making it too. I'll say that. If the views drop, they gonna find another lane. So as long as them views up, I don't want to hear niggas crying for real. I'm just bringing it the attention to the light. Because we know trap. We brought trap to the city, but when we brought trap, we didn't come on no, hey, we got these many bodies. And no, we trying to give niggas opportunity to be seen in front of people that they never been seen before. Hey, they finna watch this in the UK. Come bring your merch and maybe somebody want to order a jacket from you. Hey, you got music? Come in front of the camera. Let the people know you got music. You might get a fan base in the UK, same way we did when we did the doc.
Right. And go check out that documentary.
Great doc.
If you ain't checked it out yet, man. It's a lot of game in there, and that's a lot of truth to what be going on. So go check out that doc. And right now they don't see it, but it's gonna be one of the examples of how you should do it.
How you should do a hood-to-hood documentary. They think they coming for the negativity, and bam, you hit them with all the positivity.
And shout out to all the Sainters that came out, man. Show support. Everybody that did. And shout out to Trap for that. You know what I mean?
Sainters Park no mark. Hey, speaking of the Caucasoid playbook, we got another one. Getting rich off the racism. You got the white chick at Cinnabon have a racist have a racist moment. She called him the N-word and boom. I don't know if she got fired or not. I'm pretty sure she did.
Probably.
But she got a GoFundMe and it's at 50K right now.
Damn. A lot of people are saying that there's a previous video that somebody supposedly has of the black people invoking her. I have not seen that video. So to me, at this point, it's just like people trying to do damage control to give her some type of or justification for doing what she did, which there's none.
Okay, she did get fired. It says she got fired and has raised over 50K online simply for being racist. It was a Cinnabon Bakery in Ashwaubenon, Wichita. I don't even know where the fuck this shit is at. Yeah. And we do not condone this behavior.
Ain't no niggas there. Ain't no black Americans there.
But even to that point, she made more money off that GoFundMe than she ever would have made at Cinnabon. So, like I said before, until we start, and I don't care what people say, until you start giving that same energy and niggas start calling shit salty, you know what I mean? And you call it what it is. If we start seeing that, or our people doing that, going viral, they're going to say don't fight fire with fire. But sometimes that's what it takes. If they start seeing that and feeling that for themselves and seeing, because sometimes you got to put a mirror to people. A lot of things don't just work when you trying to have awareness and peace talks and all that shit. They need to understand and feel what you feeling. They're going to keep doing it. But we probably wouldn't go as viral, or they're going to put belt to ass. You going to jail.
We need to also look at GoFundMe too. Are you about to play it?
No, oh yeah, I was gonna play.
No,
it for
we need to
people.
look at GoFundMe too because they should be taking these GoFundMe's down.
If they do that to us quick,
if it's involved with something that has to do with racism or something that's not good, y'all should be taking those off your platform. That's weird that she's even able to go up on there, the video be viral for days, and raise $50,000, and y'all don't stop it at all. That's strange.
Who you think behind the GoFundMe?
I'm racist.
So idiot for
And
real.
you are a nigger.
You are an idiot. No,
I
I'm
am
not.
racist, and I'll say that to the whole entire world. Don't be disrespectful.
You ruined your life, by the way.
Oh, talking about
Bye.
you talking about respect? You talking about respect? You are fired from this place, motherfucker. You're not gonna be working here.
Suck it.
Suck what? Look how you
Suck
fucking look
it.
like.
What's wrong with you?
What the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking ugly bitch? Get the fuck out of
Ugly?
my face.
Talking about ugliness?
Did I stutter?
You
That's
Yeah,
nigger.
see, I don't know the.
She hit that nigga with the DX, but it was crazy.
Yeah.
She hit that nigga with the DX. What's crazy with
Sure.
that? Like, I don't even be bothered by shit like that no more. But I would have spit on her. That's what would have happened in that situation. Lukey would have got spit on. I probably wouldn't even recorded it. She would have got spit on. Fuck you getting fired. I ain't even worry about that. Or we'd have had some homegirls come up here and beat you up after your shift. And allegedly trophies, whatever that nigga
Listen,
said.
all that recording shit, either you gonna get cracking or walk away. All that recording for what? You're making them rich at this point. Somebody gonna come interview her. Some secret racist is gonna donate $100,000 to her cause. All y'all doing is helping these people at the end of the day. She got fired from Cinnabon. Next thing you know, she gonna have a podcast with the Hawk Tua bitch or something.
Hey, she didn't
Start
use the-
beating these
hey,
bitches the
the
fuck
only
up.
But what
way-
it sound like, she didn't use the ER though, huh?
No, she did.
She did.
Oh, she did. Oh, I thought she said it the other way.
But it's like, damn, in those moments, yeah, you right. You got to get cracking or get the fuck out of there. Because turning your camera on and recording it really does nothing. What does it really do?
Well, they feel like they did something because she got fired.
Make you look like a dumbass
Yeah.
fool.
I mean, and you got a point in the grand scheme of things. But I don't know. I don't even know how, when it comes to social media, there's so many videos being posted every single day. How would they even be able to? At some point, it would just be in.
How do we know people ain't planning this just to create content?
It could be
to
that.
and to see if it's gonna happen. Hey, I'm gonna come in here. You work at Cinnabon. Call me this and that. I'm gonna record you. They never gonna see me, so my people can't really even be mad at me for not doing nothing. And you get a bag because that shit is crazy. Because that's now they getting views, like you said. She get her own podcast run. She get her own. Now she's a little viral, but.
Like, is her life really ruined? Because even if she gets a normal job, what are the odds that people are able to locate that video? Or do you think it pops up as soon as they put her name into the background check? Most of these jobs, a background check only goes with, criminal acts. It doesn't have, or driving record. It ain't like they doing social media sweeps or nothing like that. You're not in the feds. You're not getting hired at a crazy job. So
But even
she's gonna
Like the bitch worked at Cinnabon.
Yeah,
What type of
she-
other job she gonna get? Fucking corn dog.
Her-
butter,
her
some
life-
she
shit?
got
her-
50,000, right? And she finna go get another little 9 to 5 and be
she might
straight.
find a better job now.
She gonna be a hot dog on the stick. Calling you a nigga again.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
you want this corn dog,
Nah,
nigga?
somebody else gonna be like, hey, you know what? I got a better job for you. One of them other racist white people that run these organizations, we feel the
That's
same
what
way
I'm
as
saying.
you.
You're
Pull
helping
you
them.
up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're,
She gonna be what's her name in a minute? The girl that was on Piers Morgan. That type
right.
of shit. Yeah.
There's a movement. I'm racist and I'm proud. Oh yeah, you calling me racist don't work no more. That's the new thing. Oh yeah, I am racist. That's why she said, yeah, I am. Blah blah blah. Somebody's gonna help her, bro. Stop pulling your camera out. Start smacking the fuck out of them or walk away. It's just that simple. I'm getting you fired. Y'all niggas crazy.
That nigga
She
suck.
made 50,000 off your dumb ass.
How y'all feel about Brian?
Brian is Brian. I'm gonna say this because for one, he might as well have his farewell after this season if he's gonna continue to play. But the thing I'm not gonna go so hard in on him like I want to is because they said he's still coming off the injury, but 8 points is wild to me. Regardless, I don't even care about the streak. I don't even care about the streak, but I'm just like, cuz, you're not playing. You're playing zero aggressiveness. If you actually watch the games, and I'm like, damn, cuz, like he's doing nothing. But one thing I am gonna highlight, I'm proud of Luka. I'm proud of Reeves. Them niggas been going crazy. And
They hooping.
shout out to Luka on his new baby. That's one reason he been gone. I thought he was hurt.
Nah. He
But
just had a kid.
shout out to them. But LeBron is just
But this is what I was trying to tell y'all. Is he not playing as hard as he could because he can't? Or because what I told y'all a few episodes ago about the system and how things have to work for those players to still get in their bag? Because to me, he could probably right now still go get 25, 30, but it might take away from some motherfuckers.
It's no excuse to have 8 points on a team that Luka's not in the game. And your depth,
Did they win?
Yeah, they did.
So it's like, does it really matter?
It does matter. But what I'm
That's
saying
the point. Like,
I know,
if he's getting ready to leave,
that's the point for him.
and they could do that early with him only scoring 8 points, and then maybe they get Giannis or whoever they get. They shaping up to be solid.
Who did they play?
Who did they play? It was somebody trash.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Nigga,
that's
you
true.
win by a last buzzer beater 3 to Hachimura. And I'm not mad. I wasn't even mad at the pass like most people. Like I said, people expect LeBron to be Kobe. He's not going to be Kobe. There's no point of bringing up LeBron and Kobe in the same thing. LeBron is more like Magic and Kobe is more like Jordan. And neither one would be neither one of them either. Like, we always doing these things, and it's just like.
You're right. I got to stop because I'm one of the main niggas that do that. It's just because to me, there's a certain pedigree that the GOATs have, right? Like, even if MJ is not the best 3-point shooter when it comes down to it, his mindset is going to say, you know what, I'm putting everybody on my back. I'm going to be okay with making a decision, win, lose, or draw. And I feel like everybody else, me being anointed as the leader, they understand that and they trust that and they're okay with whatever the outcome is. Like, that's what it is.
MJ was bailed out plenty of times by Steve Kerr.
I'm not saying he wasn't.
But niggas wasn't going in on that nigga about that.
I'm not.
He made the right decision because it's Jordan.
They both were bailed out, but they had more instances of putting a team on their back than Bron. Like, at the end of the day, it's like, nigga, we want you to be a killer out here, nigga.
And y'all want a nigga to be a killer that's not one. Nigga.
Man, Bron is great. He's just not MJ. He's not Kobe great. He don't have a killer instinct. That is what it is. Except that he might be in his Michael Jordan Wizards bag right now. 2 points a game, 8 points a game type shit. That nigga not tripping.
He's still further. He's still further.
Rich as hell. I'm over it.
I got my son to the league.
Yeah.
I did what I was supposed to do. Nigga finna fade off the block.
LeBron is at a point where he's really not caring about nobody talking about. I seen JJ Redick yelling at Cuz because he was over there laughing with the Phoenix Suns and shit. Yeah. Like, LeBron don't give no fucks. I'm like, that's all he is. He didn't heard everything there is to be heard. He probably feel like he's done what needs to be done. I think he's maybe people don't want him to go as hard as long as they get into the playoffs. Now, if he doesn't do anything in the playoffs, we understand. Like, he on bunk. I think he's gonna get more crucified of going to the playoffs and not trying to do nothing with that because Luka gonna go crazy.
I'd be more impressed if he start actually reading the books he carrying. That nigga start actually reading them books, I'd be more impressed.
Hey, that cap segment was comedy. I'm like, this
Bron,
nigga the coldest.
Start actually watching the Godfather movies, nigga. I'd be more impressed.
Hey, what's your favorite part?
All of them.
No, the coldest.
It's too many.
The coldest one, Kylie. The coldest one when he said, I told my boys before the game, Kobe, he's gonna drop 70. No, he said he's gonna drop 70 tonight. When he got to 70, I said, no, he might as well get 80. I'm like, this nigga.
We always doing that, though.
But no, we didn't do that until Kobe got to like maybe 50. Then we like, damn, he had 50. He can get 60. Nigga ain't starting off the game and saying Kobe finna drop 70 tonight.
He finna drop 70 tonight.
He ain't never did it in his life. He talking about we finna drop 70. I'm
Let y'all know he finna drop 70.
I told niggas I knew it. You just know it's something I can't tell you how.
Fuck it, you might as well go to 80.
The game and Bron, the biggest story makers. Them motherfuckers be making shit crazy.
That nigga was crazy.
Is Bron?
He capped about it? They said he was capping about his number 6. He was like, damn, what'd he say? Somebody's birthday was 6. 6 add up with this. Like, this how I came up with number 6. I'm just laughing. He like, plus my birthday. He like, I got my kids, plus their birthdays. My son born on the 6th month. He was going in. I'm like, this nigga
is Bron a part of the boule? The black boule?
What's the boule like with the people?
Like the
people.
Like the upper echelon of blacks.
It's like the black Illuminati.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Because they say the black boules is the one that's really in charge. You think the whites is running it? They saying it's the black boules is the one that really got the keys.
Man, we know
and they using the whites to, you feel me? Because he got that lion chest tat on his that lion tat on his chest. And if you look at the black boule symbol, it looks similar to that.
I don't know. It's possible. You know what? Anything's possible, and because I don't want to look at him through.
Make those type of assumptions.
I'd be stereotyping him by saying he's an athlete, so I don't necessarily think he would be in those circles. So I don't want to say that.
They're the oldest African American professional fraternity, Sigma Phi Phi. The black boule.
But bro ain't reading no books. Like I couldn't.
His
see
mind
him.
is not there for being in them type
MLK Jr. was a part of it.
Who else you got? Thurgood Marshall.
Webb Du Bois.
Yeah, WBD Du Bois. Yeah.
Basically, everybody who was a black elite was a part of this group.
When we got freed, it was like the Free Color Society and all of that stuff. WB Du Bois, Thurgood Marshall, Frederick Douglass, people like that, kind of built those upper echelons of blacks. So I just can't see it going from that to Bron.
Andrew Young, Vernon Jordan, Kenneth Chenault. It's a bunch of people, bunch of historical people that you would never guess was a part of this group. And they saying if you're going to be any type of elite, you got to pledge to this group because they hold the keys to everything, pretty much.
I think he's elite in bread. He got bread and he's great. He's great at what he does. I just don't know if necessarily maybe that is the shoe in for the association. But the people that you're naming, the big heavy hitters, those are intellectuals. You know, they're not just like niggas with bread.
To answer the question for me, no, I don't think he's a part of that. They already thinking LeBron sold the soul. You seen that one dude going viral talking about LeBron gonna have to pay his debts once the season over and shit like that. Like, so we'll see. Everybody got all these assumptions about that type of stuff. I'm not in that world. I don't know enough yet. So
Laker predictions. What y'all think? Championship, first, second round.
I would like to see him win just so we can get the trifecta when the Rams win. So we got the Dodgers, Lakers, and the Rams. So hopefully they win.
Yeah,
Put LA back on top.
Sound good, but
LA been dominating for a while now. Yeah.
Really, we got the quadruple because Kendrick beat Drake. So
that would be good, but too bad the Rams already been getting exposed. But
man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, Philly's been getting belt, nigga. Philly been getting belt.
Outside of that, I would like the Lakers to win it, and I hope if that Chris Paul rumor is true, that Chris Paul can get over there and go get a ring with them. That'll end his farewell. Like,
I'm gonna tell you that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, it will.
Hey, how you fire Cuz on the? How you fire Cuz in the middle of the? These niggas crazy.
Wake up, go
middle of the season.
He came out, but the week before that, they said, "Oh, we love Chris Paul and everything you did for the city."
But
we're gonna let you retire here, but to send him back home when the Clippers are already bunked. And a lot of niggas, they shouldn't even be mad at Chris Paul. But what I'm saying is gonna work for Chris Paul is that he can handle the rock. That's my whole point. When LeBron is not in or Luka's not in, they don't really have nobody. Austin Reeves is in that bag, but he's not in the same bag unless one of them are in the game.
I see what you're saying. Bring the ball up, control pace. You know, the old head veteran shit that we need.
Not expecting him to
go crazy.
Yeah, take no shots.
Just be a good
set shots up for people.
Like Rondo during the bubble.
Exactly.
Yeah, I completely see what you're saying on that. I want him to go all the way, but I think. I don't know. I don't know if we got all the pieces just yet.
And in fact, me either, because the bench is garbage.
Yeah.
But the fact that OKC is still playing like this.
Them niggas on fire.
They on fire, but them niggas just, it's something about them I'm still not really
convinced, huh? Yeah, I don't really fuck with them like that.
I'm like, how are they still just smoking niggas?
They don't seem like what they, I don't know. I think
they
maybe
just
it's the style of play.
Exactly. The style of play and they role players, because they have no exciting players. They don't have none of that. Everybody just play their role and they fast pace, I believe.
I didn't even really enjoy that finals like that.
It was trash. You know who I wanted to go that made me a fan last year was Halliburton. The one that got hurt.
Yeah.
He became an exciting player to me to where I'm like, okay, he make ball low-key good.
Like a Cinderella story pretty much.
Yeah, he was balling, but he was so doubted, or I'm going to say he was an underdog.
He was.
And he was doing his thing. And you know why I don't count they shit so much? Think about all the injuries that they had on the road to that thing. Halliburton got hurt. Tatum and them was gone. Steph didn't play last year. I think
it was an easier route.
Dame was gone. Yeah, and they're gonna say, well, still the NBA, but all the main niggas was hurt.
They took a league-wide survey of a player that I think isn't as good as people think they are, and it was Tyrese Halliburton. NBA voted on that.
I know. What I'm saying is,
I'm saying like that. That's why he was really like looked at as an underdog, and he really shut niggas up.
He showed who he was.
Yeah.
And all them buzzer beater game winners. Cub was going
He's
crazy.
nice. He's nice.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, I want to see. Hopefully his return is better. Like the NBA just got to get back to the NBA. This sports betting shit is getting out of hand.
It's cooking.
I'm over that. You see the who was the dude that ran out of bounds?
Yeah, Pickens.
Oh no, you talking about college nigga?
Not the college dude. What was his name? He caught.
I said this the dumbest nigga ever.
He caught a bomb. He had a clear path to the end zone, and he just ran out of bounds for no reason. For no reason.
I said these niggas don't even make it look like.
I think he just got kicked out the NAACP too. NAACP. I mean,
NCAA. Got on NAACP. Nigga fried. Hey,
NCAA. I said NCAACP blocked Cuz too.
I said this nigga ain't never just ran out of bounds.
Yeah, that was wild.
And then they said Pickens under fire right now. For the catch,
bro.
He didn't even lift his
had them
arms.
both beat. Ball here, he went like this. His teammate was like, "The fuck, nigga!"
Like, the lineman pressed him after the game, nigga.
We gotta get shit. But I'm gonna be honest. You know, to make it more serious, this is what happens when you tell a society money is everything. This is what happens.
Right.
because we used to base again sports off of skill set, grind, hustle, jobs, and what you could get off of those kinds of things. Everybody or everything that we've been told for the last 20, 30 years has been money gets you where you need to be. So
Right.
now
And
you got these
I think-
players that they feel like, well, yeah, I might make, whatever,
X
$1 million,
amount of money, yeah.
but fuck it, I need more because that's what I've been
think-
told.
And I think they get more because you see a lot of these. We see a lot of these superstars, not even superstars, these athletes that go broke. So they probably like, I got to get
That
it while
too.
they're getting this good. Like, I got to make the money now versus I could bet on myself. That's what they probably looking at.
And-
Guaranteed dough. They making money off me already. They fucking us. Ain't no telling how long. I don't even know if I'm gonna get paid out next season. It's all these what ifs. So sports betting has predominantly ruined sports. But I don't even think they should be mad. I think
Who shouldn't be mad?
no, this is what I was finna get at. If they made sports betting and allowed the players to do that, I think the only way they should let the players do it if they exceed like high. Get what I'm saying? Like to make them like if you bet on yourself, you can't bet under nothing. Like if you able to bet on yourself,
You got to score 82 points,
you
like
got-
type shit.
You got to play. You got to play exceptional, the best ability of sports. I think they can go in a better direction if you like. Well, you can drop a bag if you drop 50 for a week. You know what I'm saying?
It's no way to
I see
let
what you're
them.
saying.
It's no way to let
Yo.
them do that because say you playing a team that's losing, they know their season over. And you like, hey, bruh, I'm betting on myself to get 3 touchdowns. Just let me score. I give you some bread. Well, now the defense is just throwing the game and letting
No,
nigga do
It's
anything.
not exciting, yeah.
What I'm saying is no, but everybody's gonna be betting on themselves at that point. So, but you only can bet to where the whole game has to excel.
Nah, I just
Yeah.
don't see there's no option to where a player can bet and the game don't get fixed.
We got to get that shit under control though, because people paying their hard-earned money to come see these games,
Man,
and
that shit over.
Because
you
if you
finding this an
because
illusion,
if you
yeah,
bet
that's
because if you bet a receiver, like the only way you can bet on yourself is you get 10 catches. 10 catches maybe over 5 yards and shit like that. Now it's up to the quarterback unless they working something out. Like I'm just throwing
Man,
10
everybody
to-
gonna work something
Yeah.
out when there's money involved. hey, man, look, man, I just need 10 catches. Come on, man. What DB ain't gonna take an extra 10 grand, you feel me, off a 100 grand bet to let you get 10? Like, come on. The game is gonna be fucked worse than it is. I'm done with sports. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even really watching it until the Rams is in the playoffs or in contention. I watch the highlights and that's about it, bro. I'm not sitting down watching an entire game no more because you got shit like that. Niggas running out of bounds. Niggas wide open for a touchdown.
Like, what are
Nigga
you
watch the
doing?
ball, hit the turf, don't even extend his hand
I low
out.
key understand the college players though, because a lot of them niggas ain't going pro.
Nah,
and
bro,
they not
you
getting NIL deals, all of them. So if I'm
bro,
not an NIL nigga,
I ain't
I might juke to the outside.
yeah,
Fuck it,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
I need 30
Nah, you got the
bands.
one college player making more money than I think 3 of the
Who?
top NFL receivers right now. The dude from Ohio State. I think he played for Ohio State. I
don't know
just
his
seen
name.
it. He's making more than Puka
Some-
Nakua.
Some of them
and
niggas
2
are
other
though,
top-
but
top
that's rare.
receivers.
It's like most of them niggas is barely getting by.
Yeah, I'm not.
So
Oodles
how
and
you
noo-
gonna tell me
oodles and noodles.
not to bet?
Like
And I got a college receiver making more than me?
No,
and I'm a
how-
top NFL receiver?
I think the biggest thing is telling me how I can't bet on myself when the world can bet on me.
yeah, that is
Fuck, I
wild.
look like
Because
nigga.
you're in the
Yeah.
game. You
I
can
don't-
fix
I
the
don't-
game. That's why.
What y'all
I don't
feel-
care about that. I understand that. I'm saying that from a player's perspective. I would look at it like that. Nigga, I don't care if I can fix it.
Listen,
Don't take away betting then, nigga. Don't
If-
let everybody just make money off me and I
if-
can't make money off myself.
if
Yeah.
you can't keep $100 million, you don't deserve money.
That's a fact to me.
Period. I don't give a fuck how you want to cut it. I think who just came and agreed with that? I think
Um,
Shannon
said-
Sharp
you
broke
said-
it
no,
down.
you said-
It was-
and
you said it was Mike
no, the
Epps.
comedian Mike Epps agreed with
yeah,
it.
Odell. He agreed with Odell.
I mean,
that.
Mike Epps used to be a smoker, so I can see how he could say you could blow through
I
100.
love calling this
but
nigga
it's-
smoker. That's why nigga can't expose everything for a nigga. He gonna bleed you for that for the rest
Nah,
of your life.
respect to Mike Epps for bouncing back and being successful, but I mean, just look who it's coming from. There's no way, nigga, you got $100 million, and the average American's making what, 50 grand?
Mhm.
100 grand today is $40,000 back in the 90s.
It's
If you
spending
can't,
power.
if you can't live off $1 million a year, there's a problem. So 100 million is crazy work.
100 million in 5
If they
years.
told you I give you $1 million every January, you make this last to the end of December. Who can't do that?
but this is the thing though, and this is why it's like
That's why it's
money.
no excuse.
Money doesn't the amount of money you have, it does matter. But if you don't have money management, then you're fucked. Like if you can't yourself make certain decisions and withhold and withstand from certain things, you're going to be fucked. And that is just what it is. Like if you're not able to ration, I don't give a fuck how much bread you have. That shit runs out. It doesn't go forever for everybody. So especially these fields that we're in as black people. So when niggas get out here and they buying private jets and chains and cars and doing all type of crazy shit, it's like, nigga, the shit gonna run out. Then you got $1 million rent. Then you got the cleaners coming cleaning everything. Then you got the pool. You got all that shit is bread. That
And
is
this is why-
breadly
and-
upkeep. It's
and
not.
this is exactly why people like certain rich people don't care about poor people, don't care about people that get their money and lose it because they like nigga use a bozo. And this is exactly why they came up with that statistic that if they gave everybody and split the money evenly, it will go back into the same.
I ain't believing that one.
110%.
That's coke.
Like niggas, a lot
that's
of
just to get niggas to accept getting fucked.
Nah.
Hey, we give all y'all equal money. We gonna get it back anyway.
They never
so
said
just
it.
be
They
happy with
never-
us getting it.
They never said it, but that's no different from when you come up with statistics
Who didn't
about
say it?
population and stuff like that. I'm saying the you're saying that's cope for people. I'm just saying.
I'm saying they gave you that so you don't rebel against them. Hey, you know we gonna get the money back anyway, so you might as well just be happy not having no money. Nah, nigga,
People
give
don't-
it,
I'm
give
not-
it out and let's
that's
see.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying this was from an orator that they did studies in a university that came up with these theories and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
they own the university.
What I'm saying is, but they had no real purpose of they're not pushing that out to the media like
If it
oh,
came from
why
a
we're not doing
university,
that?
that's exactly what it is. That's the home of propaganda.
They
is
never.
universities.
What I'm saying is though, but they never put this out on mainstream. Like, hey, we got an idea of giving everybody money, but we ain't gonna do it because of X, Y, and Z. They're just saying. They're just saying the mindset of society. If we did do that, this is how broke down the mindset is. Like you just said, 100 million and you lose it.
I know what they
this year.
saying. I just don't believe it.
We watch it in real time.
I don't believe it because we see one or two a couple athletes blowing their money. I don't think every single person in society is gonna blow their money to where the millionaires is gonna be back
oh yeah.
hoarding all the wealth. I don't believe that, bro. You think nobody out here gonna start a business? Nobody out here gonna buy no real estate? Nobody out here gonna make the money last?
I think it's
Well,
gonna be,
well, no,
I ain't
no,
buying that
I see what you're
shit.
saying.
It's gonna be like the Dave Chappelle skit when everybody got them checks. You ain't never seen that?
Oh yeah, I ain't buying that shit either.
Man, Dave Chappelle was on point with everything. Now all his Diddy shit for sure coming true. All Dave Chappelle Diddy
Dave
shit.
Chappelle had the inside info back then though. But I don't know about that, man. Just get the money out and let's see.
Bro, we seen it with y'all seen it. I wasn't here. Y'all seen it with EDD. How many of them niggas got money now?
Pandemic.
All these PPP and EDD niggas.
Them was niggas. Them wasn't just average working citizens who know how
Nah, it wasn't
manage money.
just niggas, man.
Nah, man, it was
There
just
a lot
niggas.
of people, man.
Man, it wasn't no average niggas going to work getting that EDD like that. Them was niggas in the hood that never had shit, that grew up just hitting licks. They hit another lick and blew it. Same way you do all licks, you
No,
blow it.
no.
There wasn't nobody who was making $70,000 a year with 2 kids and they've been doing that career for 10 plus years and they know how to balance their money and make it stretch. No, them was regular niggas that ain't never had shit.
The whole point of what I'm getting at is back to what Kali was saying. It's the mindset of knowing how to manage their money and stuff like that. Majority of the world does not know that because they've been programmed the same way. This is how they know and come up with these statistics and stats. Because they know they ain't teaching this to these people. They teaching them what they want them to know. So if I taught you everything you know, I know how you finna respond to this. So, hey.
Odell, you lost your fucking mind. I ain't got no sympathy. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I ain't got no
Talking-
sympathy. $100
talking
million
about,
you go broke, you deserve to be broke.
Talking about athletes and money. What do y'all think about Terrence Crawford not paying his ring fees?
I
pretty
think
much?
Terrence Crawford made a valid point. I liked it what he said too, and he stood on it. Nigga, he said, "Fuck that belt, nigga. That belt ain't even worth what you trying to tax." And he said it wasn't. I don't think it was more so the ring fees. I think it was more so he like you trying to give me a fuck nigga fee. Like everybody else
You
charges
hyped it
me.
up.
Everybody else give me one price. What make you special, nigga? I'm the one squabbing, nigga. That's what I be meaning. Like I'm the one putting on the show. I'm the reason you even get to make some money. So for all of that, I think Crawford did what he did. We know the truth. Y'all take the belt or not. We know Crawford is undisputed. So it ain't nothing to lose for him in a sense. But it's like having a damn trophy. Like Reggie Bush losing the Heisman, I guess.
I think Crawford just might have started something. If other fighters follow his footsteps, he might have just broke a code in the system. He might have just bucked against the system in a good way where fighters, they already known for getting great for their money. They already known for getting fucked over with their bread. So Crawford looking at it like, nigga, pay for what? I won the belt. The fight footage is out there. I'm the champ for real. You can have this motherfucker back. The fuck am I paying you for anyway?
And technically, these companies need the boxers. So if every boxer just said fuck paying fees, how would y'all really punish them? Because without them, there is no WBC champion. There's no PBC boxing. There's no Showtime. There's no pay-per-view. Like these things that we have, there's no DAZN. If people start to follow that trend, there's none of that no more. So if everybody was to do it, what could y'all really do? What
Exactly.
can you really do to them?
And then it get to a point where the boxers can
start their own leagues.
Exactly,
What if they started their own league with the streamers and the podcasts?
Exactly.
They start their own league.
Even if they keep it between the boxers and they agree to fights and just rent out an arena and they split the money off the tickets. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Like, however they need to figure it out and do it, they can do it and brand themselves. And at this point, if Don King can go brand a fight with nothing, these niggas can go figure something out.
Yeah, I think they got to get that under wraps fast because if the fighters wake up and realize that, then these organizations is in trouble.
Hold on, did y'all even see the fight last night? Who won that?
I didn't watch that.
Did Roach? Cub was out there getting mixed.
I think it was a draw. I think it was a draw.
Cub, I seen Cub hot.
Somebody said the Mexican one was supposed to have one, but it was
the
a
Mexican
draw.
had Cub whole shit leaking. I seen the piece. The TV was, man, I'm just like, this nigga Roach, Cub.
My barber told me the Mexican dropped him and all type of
Yeah,
shit.
he was like,
He stumbled.
Cub had Cub frustrated. He was putting belt to ass. I'm like, Cub talking shit, doing all this, laughing at him. I'm like, damn, Cub.
I think it was a draw.
And that's why I low-key stopped watching that too. You see a nigga clearly get beat the fuck up from 1 to 12 and they call a draw. Like, come on, cuz. Like,
Bro said, I don't know what I got to do. That's what he said. Like,
I think he's still fucked up off the last. Who did he lose to last time?
Tank.
No, he didn't lose. He lost to Roach. Lost to Tank.
Yeah.
What was that? I thought he lost to the Mexican. Then they said he was off the juice. That wasn't Roach.
You talking about Ryan Garcia?
Yeah.
That was Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was Roach.
Man, y'all see what's going on with the comedian, the Indian guy, Akaash. I don't know how to say his last name. We gotta talk about. I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
Singh, probably.
It's Akaash Singh. So his wife has been going on a podcast, running her mouth like everybody else's wife, embarrassing this guy. Mind you, this guy was respected. This guy had Fresh and Fit on the show, and they basically was giving him the rundown of women. He's like, yeah, you guys ain't saying nothing we don't already know. And he was bigging his wife up low key. Well, his wife come out and tells women, oh yeah, don't settle down when you're young. Basically, sleep around is what she told him. Basically, weigh your options, aka sleep around. And she came and told that she had a roster in college where she was going to frat parties and she was juggling frat boys and athletes and this and that.
Said.
And she to her husband's knowledge was a virgin. Well, now it come out that, hey, it ain't no way she was running around these frat parties and juggling these athletes and this and that. It was a virgin. It sounded like she had a roster and was getting ran through. So dude just, ever since that moment, his wife opened her mouth.
They tried to do damage control, not to cut you off, but they tried to do damage control on a Flagrant podcast because that's where he's also a host on. They had brought her on there to talk about the whole situation and kind of try to make light out of it. To me, it didn't really do that. She didn't really cop to anything. She didn't really seem like she felt bad for him, what he had to go through. It was kind of just like she was there just trying to save face, and they could move on from it. But I think that it didn't work.
And what's even worse, this simp went out and bad talked all the men who was speaking up for him, preaching that happy wife, happy life bullshit. He proposed to her again, got her a bigger ring, and during the proposition of him proposing to her, he tried to go in for a kiss and she turned her face. And she's known to do that a lot, where she won't kiss him publicly. And her excuse was, oh, I get so turned on that I'm trying to keep my composure. What the fuck? You go to kiss your wife, just like Rick Ross' girlfriend, she's so disgusted with dude, her natural instinct is to turn away. Like, you ain't finna kiss me in public.
Stop acting
She's
like
there
this.
for the
Stop
money,
acting
bro.
like this regular.
And then she, I held him down while he was on the come up, and it's disgusting. And this is prime example why I say your woman is a representation of you. She can make or break you. Mm-hmm. You could be all respected all you want. If your wife don't respect you or she's not a respectable woman, other men ain't respecting you, bro. We don't respect niggas who wife hoes. That's just the bottom line. He thought his wife was a virgin. She on a podcast in front of him, first time he hearing it. Oh yeah, don't settle down, ladies. Bounce around. Go to this frat house and this frat party.
We need
take
for
the
women,
quarterback, the running back, and the pitcher, and what the fuck, bitch?
We need for women to like go through some type of class where they understand the society of men and how we operate and what matters to us. Because I think because we're raised differently, there's things that there's gaps, and I think women don't understand how serious respect is and how much respect matters to us and how many things men find respect in, if that makes sense. So something like your woman saying something, men will look at that and say if we should respect you or not, or find respect in that or not. A woman might look at what you said and those are just words, we're just joking. But to men, every little thing, there's a principle behind it, right? There's an intention behind it. This is how we move and operate. And the way we do that is what makes us men. So when somebody doesn't respect you, or when women don't understand that, this is what they do. And they don't understand why it's so serious, because they don't move that way. They're not moving based off of respect the way we are and honor the way we are amongst our group of people, right? Like, we understand, look each other in the eye, shake each other's hand firm. I give you my word. My word is my word. It's everything. These things are key principles, and they matter in society amongst men, and women don't understand that or care to learn about how important that is to men. And if they did, they would be so much of a better partner, because then it's like, okay, let me not move this way, or let me do this thing, because the ultimate outcome is us as a couple being looked a certain way, and image does matter, because at the end of the day, that turns internally. So I just think there's things that they need to learn and accept it is what it is for shit to be better.
I'm gonna say this. You know how they use the term real men? I'm gonna say this. Real women already are taught how to respect the man from the fathers. And they predominantly end up growing up and being that way. Real women are going to conduct themselves with respect. Real women are going to respect their men in a sense in that way. I'm going to say the females, I'm going to say the unstable creatures. The unstable creatures, you just have to be able to weed them out. That's the hard part when it comes to some of these niggas. And then, like you said, he jumping off the back end, you simping, niggas is warning you about warning signs about what you dealing with. You don't know the nature of women because you probably never dealt with women growing up. So you don't even know the nature of how treacherous it can get with them.
Because he was a virgin.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
he has no real field experience.
Exactly. So, and this goes back to your point about men need to be more experienced too, because you don't understand the nature of women until you've been on maybe multiple in them spaces with them. So I think when it comes to that, women are going to respect their man. They're not going to get on podcasts. They're not even going to want to be on podcasts. That's why, like, the healthy relationships and stuff like that, it's rare that you see them ever out talking. They be like, where's the real women? But you get all the battered women out here that's disassociating and keeping a divide between us and them. So I think that's the biggest thing. And he got to learn his lesson and move on.
Bro.
The only save face is make her kick rocks. Because outside of that,
he can't. He married her, and he's the breadwinner. If he make her kick rocks, she getting half of everything.
Even if she
get
get half, take that L, you can make more money again. You keep sitting with that even longer. We see what happened to Will and Jada. He don't want to break that empire because of the family and stuff like that. But it's like, nigga, you're damn near going to be in a prison at that point.
I think
because now she done got to the point of disrespect to where there is no you lost your nuts. It's over.
I think the Bible was on to something when they said women should shut the fuck up, just sit in the back of the church and listen. I really think the Bible was on to something. Women got to learn to shut the fuck up at this point. If you got a man that's in power, he's in the limelight, women got to learn to shut the fuck up. Steph Curry's wife obliterated Steph's reputation. Will and Jada obliterated Will's reputation. We done seen time and time again. Matt Stafford's wife came out, obliterated his reputation. Talking about, he wasn't starting and he wasn't being the man I needed him to be, so I fucked the backup quarterback so he can get a wake-up call. And he still married this bitch and still let her go talk on the podcast. Why would you reveal this information about your husband? Other than you want to embarrass him, you have some long drawn-out plot to get half of his shit to make him divorce you. And these simp-ass niggas won't divorce him. At least, who was it, Jeff Bezos? He like, fuck that, bitch, you out of here. Take the half. I'm finna make this back in half a day from Amazon, and you're gone. So at least he had the nuts to do that. But this is prime example of why Red Pill took off the way it did, and why YouTube and these social media sites had to demonize it as hate speech, because it was teaching men to prevent them from ending up like this. You got a woman you think is a virgin. She come on a podcast in front of you telling you she had a fucking roster. Oh no, but we didn't do anything but make out. What college kids in a college dorm at a just college frat party just making out? Bro, your wife got ran through and you thought you had a virgin sent from Allah. And then you sitting here getting mad at the guys that's trying to help you. You get mad at them. Really, you need to be mad at this bitch for embarrassing you. His career is done. It's over. Don't nobody want to go listen to his comedy. He's cooked. Who wants to listen to him on a motherfucking podcast now?
He gotta cook himself if he doing
You're
comedy.
cooked, bro. Once we know your woman don't respect you, there's no way as a man I can respect you. Your wife don't even respect you.
I don't think he has to necessarily be cooked. I think he's cooked if he doesn't get rid of her. I think he has time to bandage it up he has to just get rid of that. But that chapter of his life is always going to be there. But I think if he get, like you said, with Jeff Bezos, he's still prospering. We don't talk about that really no more. He gave her the bread, get the fuck up out of here. Pay to get her away. Nigga, that's what it is. You got to take that L, or you going to keep taking more L's fucking with the bitch. You might as well pay to get rid of her, in my opinion.
Bro, I think she was even talking about fantasizing about her friend's husband.
Having an orgy with her husband and the co-host.
Fantasizing having an orgy with her friend's
calling his
husband.
dick big and everything. Like,
so she is
shit.
literally just saying any and everything to dismantle this man's reputation. Imagine your virgin wife on a podcast talking about having threesomes with your co-host and your close homies.
And we
saying, oh, it's just a joke. Bitch, what?
We coming with all this uproar stuff. This is the female nature without control.
Exactly.
For the most part, that's all it is. When they don't have no structure and no solid thing in that core of that mindset, it's over. They running wild. If they are allowed, if they could be lawless and don't get no flack, that's why they be talking about like that. Oh, we just doing what y'all been doing. Y'all not us. When you can't pair bond no more, you can't do certain things in that extent, it's over with. You're cooked. And then no man, they gonna still want to have fun with you. Jump in that, what you call them, that Ferrari rental viral, They gonna jump in that, swear that motherfucker till the brakes blow out, engine gasket gone, and the engine light come on, you cooked. Yeah.
They all taking a page out of Steph Curry's wife book. That's what's going on. All these women, they seeing that, now they want to be in the spotlight, and then they know they got their man by the nuts because the dumbass motherfuckers gave him the ring. So now they know your assets, everything you got, everything you own, the home, the cars, all of that is on the line. And they basically, it's a free-for-all. Marriage is pretty much dead, bro. If you rich, you wealthy, it's over with. If you get married at this point, you cooked. Unless you got a Rihanna where she damn near got more money than you. And even that ain't gonna work. Because she telling, party over, take your ass home. She the man in that relationship. I told y'all when I saw the cover and the nigga was behind her. Like he was the wife. And y'all said, Viral, you tripping, man. This a new day. And women, we equals. And yeah, you saw her at that party like, yeah, curfew, nigga, get up out of here.
Or
I'm the breadwinner.
Well, nigga just got to be smart enough. Stop putting all your assets up under that marriage. Start putting that shit in your mama name. Somebody you can trust. Yeah, exactly. Put it in trust. Do something else. Stop getting it to the point to where when they do turn sour, it can backfire. Because as long as you rich, if they act right, then you keep doing what you need to do.
And stand
but
outside
of that,
no, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, stand on that from the jump. Like, because a lot of niggas are nice in the beginning and then want to get firm in the middle. Like, you can't do that. You have to set the tone from the very beginning. This is what I do. This is what I don't do. This is what I allow. This is what I don't allow. And go from there. If you start that way and the bitch is tripping, then at that point, you either drop your nuts and you leave or you get them taken.
Bro, imagine you're a virgin. You never had a roster. Whole time you dating your wife, you being faithful, this bitch running around the college campus, bouncing from dorm to dorm. That nigga ain't sleeping at night. If you see the look on his face on them podcasts. He
had them Will Smith eyes.
That nigga, bro, he got them dead eyes like, oh my God, this is what they was talking about.
To even be a virgin at that, that's even worse.
At that age is nuts.
But he was bragging like he had a real trophy. Kind of find out could have the participation trophy. You know how they give it. You know how they give everybody
get the award.
Yeah. Nigga, everybody had that motherfucking
everybody
trophy.
Had that shit.
Like, damn, you get that if you win or lose, nigga. That shit crazy.
Oh, man.
Wow. And this is prime example. We value different things. Mm-hmm. Women value experience from men. We value the lack of experience from women. Two totally polar opposite different worlds. You even got Cheyenne Bryant. Whoever her PR team is, they need a raise. To get her on Shannon Sharp and to be telling Shannon Sharp to grow up.
He need to grow his nuts up. Like, what the hell?
She is 40-something, single, childless, no ring, no nothing, no man, and still giving advice is crazy.
If you can speak good and speak confidently, they
bro,
run with
whoever her PR team is, she sat in this man's face.
I was shocked.
Preached everything Kevin Samuels said and just repackaged it. Oh, younger guys going after older women because the younger guys are now more mature than the older guys. So the older women are being forced to date the younger guys because they're more mature. No. What's happening is these old bitches have timed out. They hit the wall. The guys that they want at their age don't want them because now they have the resources to get the young hot chicks that they couldn't get when they was the young hot chicks age. So they're bypassing the Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. So to cope, they have to say, well, we're going after the younger guys. No, the younger guys, we all want to crack cougars, right?
Right.
It's like you get a notch under your belt. She got money. She gonna let me drive her car. She let me max her credit cards out, and I get to max that experience pussy out. It's a win-win for the young niggas. And when I'm done with it, guess what? I still can go get the young hot chick and marry her when I finally get to that point of having resources and everything that these women want. So it's a win-win. These old bitches, they can't get nothing. Who she used what's his name? Tracy Ellis Ross as the example. Well, that's the prime example. Who, the other bitch that ain't got a man? That's 50-something years old, thirst trapping on the gram?
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? But it's good for content, I guess. Telling Shannon, you need to grow up. When you gonna grow up? Bitch, when you suck this dick, that's when I'm gonna grow up. Fuck are we talking about? What we doing?
I don't know. Sometimes I think if you notice that's his interview style though. A lot of people come up on.
He don't say much.
They come there. They come on there and run over, bro. A lot of the times, like Cat did it. A lot of people say shit to him, and it's like, you gonna let niggas just say that or do that?
I just think people like that, they start to feel a little inferior when you have somebody that's dropping knowledge or they can speak a certain way to you, and you have no real words to.
Yeah, it's hard.
You have no mental warfare. You can't combat it, so you just accepting it and listening to it. Like, no, nigga, like,
bro,
you can't articulate it. That's very true.
She took all of Kevin Samuels' lives and just repackages them and redelivers them every episode I see her on.
Majority of them women do it.
It's everything they say. Oh, he was lying about. Now, when the women say it, it's as if they're dropping some type of bombs or some type of knowledge.
I was like the girl with the hat because she used to go against everything. She finally dated the girl.
the stud.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the princess or whatever.
She started saying everything else that Kevin Samuels been saying.
Marquette cooked her too. Demolished her in the debate. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just people just do anything for content these days. Yeah, so it's like, what is real and what's not?
And sometimes it's hard for me to believe some of these stories that we talking about because I've literally watched women say, I go in there and purposely say crazy stuff.
To get traction,
yeah, because this is going to go up no matter what. They might not even be really living like that in real life, but they get on there, say some wild stuff, and then next you know they viral. Now they going on a podcast run.
You had the Middle Eastern relationship coach who was charging $50K per client. Come to find out, she's a side bitch to some rich guy. So everything she preaching about on her podcast, I think it was like 5 to 50 or something like that.
No, it was like 5K.
Nah, I think it might have been 50.
Nigga paying $50K for some life coach from a woman.
Bro, I think she only had wealthy clients or something like that.
Yeah.
But come to find out, she was a lifetime side bitch. But she's telling you how to be a wife or how to get a wife, and she's not even one.
Would she still be considered a high caliber woman based off just putting a few women, put in a room full of women? Would she be looked at as a high caliber woman? If
yeah,
we don't
for
know
sure.
That information, I think
versus the average woman. Yes,
I think she maybe speaks to that, and like you said, she's telling people things, but she's able to accept that. She's able to attract still that millionaire, even though he's married. She's still getting a certain lifestyle out of that, but she's not telling y'all to accept men's nature.
But she's not getting the ring though. So she's not closing the deal. Yeah, you can get fucked on the side.
Yeah, she don't care about the ring. She just want the money and like to share the nigga.
But tell women that.
Nah, you're right, but that's my point.
Be real about that.
They be capping, but they not doing that.
Hey, we all ain't gonna get the ring, but you can be the mistress, and it might be just as good as long as you could face the reality that you ain't never gonna be the wife. Y'all gotta really start telling women that shit. Yeah. All of y'all not getting the ring unless you finna get the poly thing. And all y'all think y'all too good for that. So, hey, next best thing, you might be the side chick. A lot of y'all is the side chick unknowingly. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just think he on business trips all the time.
And it's crazy because more women, like you said, you mentioned that, a lot of them are starting to come out and say they don't even want to deal with a nigga every day. Mm-hmm. They want somebody like go, you know what I mean? Go deal with him.
Well, that's them. They want to juggle niggas too.
Yeah, for sure.
You want to deal with him every day. You want to deal with him some days. You want to deal with him the other days. Bitch, we know what's going on. None of y'all just want to deal with him.
I meant far as they wanted basically a poly relationship, but they saying like you need to, even if they living together, you need to handle him for however time, get him away from me, even if they end the same room.
How long we gonna listen to single relationship coaches? I thought that era was over with. How long is this stick gonna run?
People need to stop listening to coaches anyway. Can't nobody tell you about your life, relationship, your life. Nobody has the answers for you. That blueprint ain't just written out. Now, certain core things, but for the most part, you got to figure it out between you and whoever you dealing with.
Imagine paying someone who works a 9 to 5, paying them to get advice on how to become a millionaire, self-owned business owner. and they work a 9 to 5 and they never done that. That's what you're doing when you're paying these single relationship coaches on how to get a marriage. Bitch, you don't have the skill set. You don't have the knowledge. You're just spewing shit you hear on the internet that sounds good.
But Kevin Samuels wasn't married, was he? Or he didn't?
He was divorced.
How many times?
I don't know how many times, but he got married though. That was the point.
They said he got married like 2 or 3 times. But we won't listen to Steve Harvey, and he's in the same sense. He's failed marriages too.
Yeah, but Steve Harvey's telling you lies.
His message was crazy.
His message is crazy. It's a lie. That's the difference.
I think it's tough because in some degrees, right, you could look at somebody and learn from failure. They could be able to teach you, based upon everything they failed.
Now, I agree with that.
But at the same time, when it comes to experience, it's like if you weren't successful in this necessarily, then you can't tell me how to be successful in it. You could tell me what to avoid, but you can't tell me what to do. So really, we just getting swimming lessons from niggas that's drowning.
Everything is
like,
crazy though, because even when these marriages that people that have been together 30 years, but then kind of find out they've been boxing for 10 of them. A lot of other shit been going on, but they love was stronger and they stayed together.
Stick it out, yeah.
So
that's true.
It's a lot of things, but they don't understand that it came with, you know what I mean?
I think that comes with it.
No, I agree,
but
what
most
I'm saying
people
is,
don't.
People want the fake Cinderella stories and everything else, but real life ain't happening like that. Real life ain't gonna come without no hiccups and things that go on. It's gonna be a lot of bumps in the road. Yeah.
So that lead me into this debate, right? I was just having this conversation with some buddies and shit. Because relationship is gonna be up and down. So what would you rather have? Would you rather have loyalty or respect? If you had to pick one.
You can't have one without the other.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
They go hand in hand. You can't, if you have no loyalty or respect for me, then you can't have neither one of those.
I think respect is the basis though, because if you respect me, you'll be loyal to me. So I would say respect, because if you respect me, I think you'll be loyal to me.
Somebody might respect you in your face, but
that's true too.
She out getting her back.
She don't respect you.
Yeah, she's a snake. But for the most part,
she doesn't. That's my point.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I said this conversation is really like it's
cold to think about, but I think
it's not cold to think about. You can't have one without the other. I
think you can.
I want you to be loyal, but I want you to respect me.
Your wife could be loyal, but be a disrespectful wife. You tell her, hey, I need you to clean up, I need you to cook, I need you to do this.
Too.
And she don't listen to none of that, but she don't step out the marriage. So she loyal because she don't cheat, but she don't respect you as a man. Your word don't mean shit to her. So she got the loyalty, but no respect. I think I need the respect first, and then the respect will build the loyalty, because you ain't gonna cross somebody you respect.
Also, loyalty. Hold on. Also, loyalty is that's solely or a lot of times based off the pretenses of a relationship.
Loyalty doesn't come off disrespect.
No. What I'm saying is that let me. So if I respect you, because I respect you, I'll be loyal. But if you pick loyalty, I could be loyal to an enemy because we have a business working, or I could be loyal to my girl because she gonna take half, even though I don't really respect her. So I think loyalty is kind of dependent upon the pretenses. Now, if I respect you, it don't matter what the fucking situation is. I respect you, so I'm gonna be loyal to you. But a lot of people, we loyal to jobs because we gotta be.
That's what I was gonna say. Job.
You don't really fuck with niggas in there, but you gotta do it. So it is what it is. So I think you need respect first, because that'll take you further than the loyalty part.
Yeah, but I agree with that. But regardless of either one, people that have been respected, and then eventually a woman that lost respect for you. But for one, most women are not going to be loyal to somebody they don't respect. It's just they go hand in hand to me. They're not doing it.
They definitely go hand in hand.
I don't care if they disrespecting you and she's saying she loyal to you. She's not. What you think? She talking crazy to you and all that, and she ain't gonna move how she want to move and do the things she want to do when she want to do it. You delusional.
They definitely go hand in hand. It's a thin line between the two. But if I had to pick, I'm gonna pick the respect. I just don't see an option where you're gonna be loyal to somebody you don't respect.
Yeah,
I think the loyalty is built off the respect, just like camaraderie between men.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, I respect him, and then y'all build a relationship off of that respect. And then the loyalty comes with the interaction that y'all had during that relationship. Y'all been through situations where the respect was tested or the loyalty was tested, and then that made the loyalty even greater. But if it's somebody you don't respect, you low-key, you don't even view it as crossing them. You just like, you a bitch nigga. You don't even deserve to have what you got. Like, give me that.
It is what it is.
Versus somebody you respect, I just don't see nobody crossing you like that.
But you gave an example as far as a relationship-wise, didn't you?
Right. Well, it don't necessarily only got to be a platonic relationship. It could be a friendship. You know what I'm saying? It could be a brotherhood. I just was giving a relationship as far as man and woman, because that's we was talking about prior.
I think in all those instances, though, I'd pick the respect because I think the loyalty, you'd be like, damn, I respect you so much that I can't even do what this person is asking me to do, or I couldn't be loyal to you. Where if you're loyal to somebody again, and it's not, you don't respect them, as soon as you get an opportunity that's going to empower you, more for a situation that you want more, the loyalty is gone.
Because I think, like, let's say somebody talking behind your back, or they want me to snake you, and they tell me, and I don't necessarily tell you, but I don't snake you. So I'm still technically being loyal because I didn't snake you, but I ain't tell you. I think the respect for you would have me to tell you. Like, out of respect, I for sure got to tell you.
If you knew it, but if you knew information on something and don't tell me, ain't that still digressing? Like, in a sense,
If I'm protecting you, though.
This is what I'm saying, though, because
Without telling you.
Okay, Diddy respected 50 in his face, but then behind his back went and go fucked his baby mama or something. So, or
But he
whatever
didn't
the
really
case-
respect him, though. That was more so he feared him in his face. I don't think he respected
Well,
him.
that's true.
I think the fear stopped him from doing or talking the way he wanted to talk because of repercussions.
I just think when it comes to
Because you saw how he was when he didn't fear nobody, chasing you down the hallway in the towel, beating your ass.
Yeah, that was all women though.
Exactly.
We didn't see
Yeah,
no,
no
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. There's no fear there.
Yeah, we didn't see no instances. I think you got to compare more so.
Nah, he
like,
poured piss on Drake. Slapped Drake in the club. He slapped a couple niggas in the industry.
man, nigga, goofy. We already knew that.
There's no fear there, though.
J. Cole got cracking on his dumb
J.
ass.
Cole might be the only one who in history stood up to
J.
Cuz.
J. Cole wasn't playing on that Diddy shit, nigga.
Right, exactly. You can't hang the bag over J. Cole and do whatever they
Yeah,
could.
you wasn't, cuz still from.
So what would you take? Would you take love or respect?
Respect.
I think respect goes in hand in hand over everything, but that's like having love and fear. Like, which one is stronger? You know what I'm saying? So it all depends. Would you rather somebody fear you or love you?
Which one you pick, nigga? We know it depends.
No, I'm asking y'all.
Respect.
I'm picking respect
fear,
over
love?
all of that.
Oh.
You said fear or love?
The niggas ready to die for his respect. So that has to be the
I
top
think
of the echelon.
I think you might. It's tough because it depends. We talking business or we talking a relationship?
Yeah, because if I don't feel no love in a relationship, that's kind of crazy. That's what you're saying, right? Like fear over love.
Right. Well, I mean, what's the instance? Because sometimes fear could be greater than love because fear could be a better motivation to get things done than love.
What would you rather have people love you or fear you?
It's tough because it's some Bronx Tale shit too. Because
That's the biggest thing. Yeah,
It's like
I might.
his point he had made the best answer.
it's kind of like, yeah, if you love niggas is gonna they love you so much but they don't really fear you. So it's like, I love you, but I'm gonna still do whatever.
I might go with the fear because I could love you, and then like let's say you give somebody an instruction and they don't fear you, they don't do it, they don't listen, but they love you though.
Or I could
out of fear, nigga gonna do whatever the fuck you say. Nigga gonna dare to be more loyal to you out of fear what you gonna do to a nigga.
It's like your kids to a certain degree. Like they fear you to a certain degree. They respect you. Okay, if you say this, let me do that, because obviously they love you too. But there's that aspect that you need to get shit done.
I might take fear.
All that is tricky too, because if I love you enough, I'm willing to damn near
Do
go
whatever.
the extra mile, or be the reason I go and do all that for you. So it's kind of fucked up. Like you said, it'll have to be from different instances. Like
because a
everything has to be broken up.
person is more likely to cross somebody they love than somebody they fear.
Because
Nah,
it's
for
too
sure.
you comfortable.
But
A nigga would steal money from their family before they steal from El Chapo.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because they know that cartel coming.
back for that
Niggas
ass,
find a cartel money, turn it in.
Right.
Nigga, what the
50
fuck?
bands,
Nigga
yeah.
find his cousin money at the family reunion and like, all right.
on
You know what I'm
it,
saying?
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's for sure. But you even see though in certain circumstances that people that fear them be the ones that end up plotting on your demise, or a lot of
that
things
too.
like that too. They do it and they doing it out of fear. They might take a longer time, but it's sketchy because people love you and still.
Because like, let's say you got a business. Do you want your employees to love you or to fear you?
That's a good one
you a
too, though.
boss.
Because it's like the nigga who's scared of you, you kind of got to keep an eye on, bro.
Right,
to a certain degree.
Because you gonna underestimate him.
Yeah.
And then Diddy, prime example. Feared Suge and Pot. He wouldn't get at them niggas straight up, but he was scared of them. Like he said, y'all fear me in the flesh and whatever else, however it transpired.
I
But
might take fear because let's think. People obey religion due to fear, not love.
Nah,
they
everything
think
is
it's
due to
love,
fear,
but
yeah.
it's really out of fear. if I don't do this,
Where I'm
God
going.
is gonna banish me to hell. So
This
it's
is what
not out
keep
of
me
love
acting
for
right,
God.
yeah.
The fear keep people in line. That's why I said I'm low key might gotta take the fear. Because
think I
even
gotta
your
take
kids,
fear,
nigga,
yeah.
they can love you, but if they don't fear you, they gonna disrespect the fuck out you. Not listen to nothing you say, but they love you though. That fear though, hey, go clean your room. That fear,
Right.
make them clean that room.
Because you see the difference in the dynamic, like you said, between two parents. The mama, they probably got all the damn love for, but when the pops speak, the fear is
Do what
what
they
get
gotta
their
do,
ass in
yeah.
line with the discipline.
Yeah, I think a man without fear is a doormat.
And there's no other way around it, really.
Yeah, I think he a doormat.
Yeah, that's wild.
Because if you know you can get away with anything and you don't fear the repercussions of anything, then yeah, you're cooked. Really. There is no defense you have.
I think the fear is what keep the respect there. The fear of the consequence. Without the consequence, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. He ain't gonna do nothing anyways.
Yeah, I agree.
Even your wife, nigga, if she don't fear you, if she don't fear anything, not necessarily physically, but maybe
She
you
has to
taking the
fear-
livelihood away. She got to fear something.
The impact being gone. Exactly.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
Your presence being gone. She
Yeah.
got to fear that. Or you cook, nigga. She fucking niggas at will. And you come home, she getting bent over, nigga.
That nigga crazy.
Like, what the fuck you gonna do anyway? Like, what was that Tubi movie? Dude was getting topped off. His girl walked in. The bitch tried to stop. No, keep going.
Hey,
The fuck
Tubi
you
is
gonna
crazy.
do?
Tubi crazy.
The fuck you gonna do? Leave, bitch.
Tubi is nuts. Man.
Come join in.
That's wild for sure. Man, what else you got, Kylie?
Shit, let me see.
I don't know. Collie he be having all type of shit on the gram. Come here and be mush mouth, nigga. Nigga be on the gram with topics. Hey, you niggas. You niggas with Instagram likes, nigga.
Yeah. All
You
you
niggas is validating yourselves. I'm gonna tell you why.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
you talking about yeah. I beat that for sure. I said,
I said, where the fuck this nigga be at in the studio?
That shit.
This nigga.
Because sometimes you'll see shit, you be like, man, niggas is just, you see the way things are going.
Now,
That particularly.
You see a lot of things on the internet, and then some people get triggered by it.
Ain't
Yeah.
that the struggle of
That's
being
what that was, really.
being a podcaster is in the spur of the moment, you have a thought. And It's
Yeah.
so easy to just upload your story, but you like, this is a good ass thought I need to save
Save
for the
it.
pod. But by the time the pod come, the passion is
cooked.
gone.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
bars you
Probably
was
gotta
finna
start
spit
right
is
there.
gone.
Nah, because you can
You
feel
be
it.
like, fuck.
That's one of them things
Yeah.
you just feel it right. It's like,
Like,
you know
hold on,
it's
nigga,
gonna come
6
out
in the morning,
right.
nigga.
Yeah,
6 in the morning, niggas going in.
I swear to
Like-
God, that's when my thoughts hit me the most, when I just be out.
Yeah.
What y'all probably gotta start doing is just make the video and save it.
I used to
That
do
too.
that. I
That
used to do
too.
that.
But you can never, replicate it still, if that's what you're saying.
Nah, like
Oh,
not
just
even
post it
replicate
again. Yeah.
just
The
save it.
delivery not gonna hit the same.
Yeah.
Because it's like the universe just gave you that thought right there in the moment.
You're not even focused on it as much by the next few days anyway. So it's like you do.
Nigga got to start just turning them into YouTube shorts.
It's
then.
tough,
Fuck it.
yeah.
Did we
Right
talk,
from the
did
camera.
we talk about that? What they said, is that even facts? The Trump administration removes MLK Day and Juneteenth from free national.
I saw that, but
Replaced
no,
it
no.
with his birthday.
Yeah, no, that was something else. This people are outraged with because now if you go to a national park on MLK
Oh,
Day,
it's no
you
parties.
can't get in free. Like, what niggas is going to Yosemite? Let's keep it
Hey,
100. What niggas is going to Yosemite, man? Like,
I ain't
stop,
gonna
Niggas
stop,
just wanted to
nigga.
be
Yeah,
outraged.
like,
Yeah.
I'm
Y'all
not
niggas
going
ain't
there,
never
nigga.
been to a national park ever.
I'm not going there.
Y'all barely go to the park in the hood, nigga.
Nah,
The fuck
fact.
is you niggas talking
and half
about?
the people, it's like MLK Day, and I'm not even gonna, I don't want it to sound crazy, but most people not even celebrating MLK. That's just another gathering for people.
That's true too.
Like a lot of these people coming out on MLK Day, they ain't even doing nothing really to praise Cuz. And then a lot of people starting to wake up and be mad, like the topics we done talked about. Talking some, man, we had our own water fountain, we had our own everything. The more I think about it, this nigga fucked it up for us. Like, I'm
Gave
like,
everything away to be
yeah.
included, and we still ain't
Because he
included.
wanted to fuck a
nigga.
white bitch.
Yeah, you want to have some white hoes orgies and shit.
Yeah, we outraged over nothing. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, who cares?
It's more so like the victor get to tell a story and write the history. Nigga, he's in office. He's writing his history. When he's out, whoever follow up, if they want to erase his birthday and put MLK and stuff back in order, they could do that. But nigga,
Right.
while I'm here, y'all getting it free on my birthday, nigga. Fuck y'all.
Trump
Fuck
Day,
you
that's
finna
all.
celebrate
me.
Yeah, nigga. Fuck you mean.
That's all Cuz trying to do. He
That's
a
really
fool.
all that's going on.
Nah, that's facts.
Yeah, he's
Like,
something else.
I didn't even know we got it in free, so it ain't no reason for me to be
That's what I'm
outraged.
saying. I never.
It ain't even some shit I was finna ever use anyway.
Yeah,
I was gonna go to the park and pay, not even knowing.
that's,
Wow.
and
Yeah,
even that, like some of those bots. I don't know if y'all talked about that. How most or a lot of people on Twitter that were bots have been exposed as not black. I believe y'all did talk about that.
yeah, we
but
talked about that and a lot of the big political pages
Mhm.
aren't even in this country.
Yeah.
They causing political divide and racial divide from outside the country. They're not even citizens. So you think you following this right-wing page or this left-wing page, this motherfucking Abu Dhabi somewhere or fucking India somewhere causing them, running them up.
I don't know if you've seen that last thing I sent in there. They said the Queen Mary will be home to a new concert venue, the Long Beach
I seen that.
Amphitheater, set to open up in 2026.
That's nice.
Shout out to the beach and shout out to the Queen Mary, shout out to Shipwreck and all that other stuff at the Queen Mary. But this is a good look. And I ain't been to no concert. I might have to be at one in 2026 at that theater. I might have to show up there and go support that.
I see them building down there too, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I seen them. They got the OD concert coming. You know, down there by the Queen Mary, they always put the stage up.
Like
And all
the
of that.
Smokers Fest or whatever it is.
Yeah, they got that
Cuss at
coming.
the Smoker Fest.
No, I think that's what it's called.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Long
shout out
Beach
to
is-
them. Long Beach is trying to come really
Long Beach is big
prominent,
business right now.
and just expect, y'all know them prices is finna skyrocket soon. Y'all know the city they finna turn that all the way
They
up.
already renting out the Airbnbs for the Olympics that's coming. They already selling out right now. So Long Beach is a hub for a lot of tourism right now.
Yeah,
And then, and especially because we in the middle and you only 15 minutes from here and 20
30 minutes
minutes
from everywhere.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
they're gonna make updates to the
now
airport
a lot
too
of
over there.
people are gonna want to land in those areas. So.
Like, we halfway to Hollywood and we halfway to the Valley.
Y'all getting a marathon burger too.
Marathon
Right,
Burger's
yeah.
coming.
About that, yeah.
Yeah, we might got to go to the grand opening of that
gotta
for
do that
sure.
one.
I got to go to
Nah,
the
we
grand
gonna-
opening
we
of
gonna
that.
be
That's
there.
the
I'ma be
city,
there,
so
that's
I got to
for
be
sure.
there. So definitely, I'll be at the grand opening of that.
Y'all know when it is?
I
know what it
don't.
is.
I'm gonna look at the date.
It'll
I'm
get-
gonna be there
it'll
though.
get updated. Yeah.
I'm gonna be there. Have my cameraman out there, so you know, get that cracking. But yeah, what y'all think? I think 2026. I think we should turn our features up. I
Yeah,
think.
I
I
agree.
think we
I
got to
agree.
start reaching out to people more.
Mhm.
Like, and a lot of people that y'all throw in the list understand. I've already reached out to, like the Deontay Kyle guy. I reached out to, Tariq Nasheed. I've reached out to a lot of these people. They don't read their DMs.
Right.
They,
and
they
then-
don't read their emails. So
And
y'all tag us in the comments of these
Mhm.
people y'all want to see us work with and put us on their radar. So they can
Nah,
start
that-
reaching out.
That's facts. The same way y'all tapping in with us, y'all need to tap in with them. And not even just that, or start sending people our way in the Viral Way Pod DM and stuff like that. And we'll go from there. Because y'all be seeing y'all be mad, and send some potters too, like real potters, people
Yeah.
that's doing things and headed in that sense. Because we know a lot of people just want to get on just to get on. And we don't have no problems with that. But just understand it's a different dynamic when you on here. It's not as easy. It's just y'all think like just getting on here talking. You gotta really mold yourself and put that work in to become that.
You understand? Everybody's not Vlad. Everybody's not the No Jumpers. Everybody don't have 4 million subscribers where they could give these people you want to see the $10,000 they asking for. It's like everybody ain't doing that. Once the money's coming in on that level, then yeah, people will probably have no problem doing that. But for the most part, niggas ain't shelling out 5-10 grand for you to come talk on a pod that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Are we even gonna make that back off of you? So understand that. A lot of people we talk to try to bust that move, and it's like, all right, we can't do that, bro.
You looking
We
for a
not,
come up,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We ain't doing that. But then they'll go to Joe Rogan for free. So that's the crazy part.
It's
Because Joe Rogan ain't paying nobody. Nigga, you getting the exposure coming up here. So you want to charge the little smaller guys, but then on the bigger platforms, you doing it for free. You know what I'm saying? So
And this is for all the like-minded people, even up and coming people that's really trying to bridge gaps and build things. That's for the most part. People that's taking their craft and stuff serious. I would say that. Because a lot of people, like I said, just want to be seen and figure it out, man.
people want to be seen and people want to be heard, but understand everybody don't give a fuck about what you want to talk about. That's just the reality of a lot of stuff. A lot of people reach out and they want to be heard. And we want all y'all to be heard too. But it got to make sense for the platform too. So a lot of people y'all see us bring on, y'all be like, why y'all bring this person on? We giving shots too. We ain't at the top of the top of the sun where Joe Rogan at or Joe Budden at, but where we at the top, we giving the shots to the people that's under us. So a lot of people we bring on is like, here, bro, do your thing. Spread your wings and fly. We not closed off to giving people a platform.
Because everybody got to start somewhere.
Exactly.
We understand that. And
We
know,
started from zero.
Yeah, and we know how that was and how people acted. So
Yeah, I think it'd be great to do more collaborations. Maybe get outside the studio, right? Some things like that would be cool. I think the fans would get a kick out of that, you know? So 2026, shit, drop some ideas in the comments really that y'all want to see
that's
us
all I'm saying.
see us do, and maybe we'll try a few out, you know?
But understand, people, we got real schedules too, though.
Yeah.
I
They got real life,
I got 2 kids. I got a real life.
Yeah.
Like I got a whole family. So I got a schedule outside of the pod. A lot of the podders y'all see, they got no kids. They got no wife. They got nothing else going on. They pod 24/7. So they could be at all these streaming events and here and there and without a care in the world. So understand that too. I know a lot of people want us outside the studio, but we got to mess our schedules up too.
Yeah, it's not easy. You know, we still gotta live and provide for people. And at the current moment, podcasting isn't the sole income. So at certain points in times, we do have to, you know, obviously put that as a lower priority. But
All right, man. Well, let's wrap this one up, man. Shout out to everybody else, all the VwP members. This was a good one. We already like 2 hours in, unless y'all got more topics.
Is we 2 hours in? I don't think we hit the 2.
They look
Yeah,
like
we
it was
right
a
here.
thing.
the book club too, I think we should break that down. Like you was talking about the starting with like an easier book, like 4 Agreements. I think that'd be great.
I think everybody on the pod got to agree with a book or something, or
True.
whatever the case is, and we figure it out from there.
Yeah.
If y'all into doing that, then we can maybe
Ladies,
talk about
we need
it.
some more eye candy. We need some more ladies. Ladies that's not afraid to talk either, though. Don't get up here just thinking you finna be cute. If you finna do that, twerk, do something. But our viewers don't really care about that type of shit. I'm gonna be real. Our viewers, they be wanting to hear the knowledge. They be wanting to hear the bars. So if you not tapped in, they really don't even want us bringing y'all on. And that's for everybody. They want to see if y'all could go to that rooftop too.
Yeah, or you just gotta be able to talk some real shit. Now that's what it concludes to. Like bro said, though, be tapped in, elevate your mind, get into some books, get into some other things, and don't just. I don't be mad though. If you want to get on here and make yourself look like a fool and blame it on us, that be the problem with people. Yeah.
They still scarred from the red pill days. They still think we be doing that. Should be crazy. Like, bitch, we ain't done that shit in like 3 years.
Yeah.
They still scarred from that. So shit, I might need to get back in that bag. Fuck it.
Just be yourself. That's how you make it work. You get on there and be yourself, and you be straight. Outside of that,
Like the video, hype the video, tell a friend and tell a friend. Y'all know what's going on, man. If y'all want us to go live more often, let me know. But y'all been letting me know, so I'm gonna try to go live more often. Understand? It's not the Wi-Fi; it's that Restream app. I might got to go back to the other StreamYard.
Stream East.
Yeah, the Restream for some
girls
reason.
watching the games.
Yeah,
watching the game. I'm mad they in the streaming.
He's fiending for the streamies.
Yeah.
I be trying to still
Nigga
find
be out
you.
in public. Yeah.
be
Somebody
serious.
gave me another one. I'm about to find it and send it to
But
you.
yeah, I'm out of here, man. VwP or no way.
For sure.
Ain't no handouts, I did it from the ground up. In the streets, thugging hardest where they found us. Got a problem, nigga, watch my troopers mount up. My bitches bang too, and you a lame though. You niggas ain't outside, yeah, we came through. You want your lights up, we put you on the shade.